Hello. Mm. Apologies for the awkward introduction. Uh, I am here now, and that's it. No one else is here. But, you know, while I'm here, I will continue to stream Pokemon Uranium. That's all the words that are there that there are that there are that to for there to say. So, allow me to grab my. Well, I don't need to grab my phone. I don't know if anyone's really watching right now, but, you know, Julia should be here in just a moment. God, sorry, my ear is like really itchy for some reason. It's kind of a problem. Like, it's distracting. Throws off my flow, you know? It throws off my funky flow. You gotta understand. So, right, I'm gonna start the stream now. I mean, I already did, but it's still going now. So I guess I will start playing the game now, or I could just sit here and waffle for like years. Whatever works. Like, what they say, why do a stream if when you could not? You know what I mean? That's what I always say whenever I'm going around and going on the warpath. I've been considering doing ad breaks in these streams as well. I'm not really sure if that's something I actually want to do, but it's certainly an idea I've had. It would just be like, I don't know. It just seems like something I could do. Something I've been feeling almost antsy to do. Like, because it would be easy to do. I would just have to like set a timer regularly and say like, okay, every 20 minutes I see it go off and it's all like something, but what won't fucking kill your Pokemon is the fine folks at the Raytheon Corporation, known for their prowess at not murdering. So I could do that, and then it could transfer into an ad, and then we could all watch The Last of Us 2 for a minute. And then we could come back, and then I'd be all like, whoa, look at this other Pokemon, and then we'd all have a fun time. The problem is it would be kind of meaningless because no one watches these. So, okay, yeah. I'm gonna stop stalling now and click go. So if people want to watch, they can. So last time when we were on Pokemon Uranium, I think we went to Ant Hell. That's what it was. We went fucking around in Ant Hell for ages. We drank bug cum, and then there was like a other thing. Gym battle. Yeah, there was a gym battle with Fireman, and that sucked, but we got past it. And now we're not in Amatry Town anymore, so we're allowed to use shit like the PC and trading and stuff. Yeah, I couldn't really put a like this is Pokemon. Yeah, this is Pokemon Uranium. I wanted to I wanted to mark the category as Pokemon Uranium. I couldn't, there's not really a category for that. So this is the next best thing. They mention Red and Blue all the time in the fucking game. So I don't know. That's literally all I got. Either way though, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't actually know what else to do. The only other option is to not have a category, which, like, I could do. I mean, I'll turn off the category, I guess, but, like, Mostly it was me attempting to make a meta joke. Either way, also, yeah, hi, Merlin Cross. I don't believe I've seen you before, but thank you for watching. I am... As I was saying, though, yeah, so basically that was a whole section of the game that we finished now. and then we went to Kevlar Town and did some stuff. I think there was still a bunch of stuff that I needed to do, but I got tired and stopped, if I remember. So, yeah. Basically, oh, there you go. Hey, Julia.
Minecraft Gamer 69 here.
Julia, please.
It's the last time I get to do this.
Oh, Julia, come on.
It's the last time I get to do it.
I know. Okay, yeah, hi, Julia. She's also here to commentate.
It's not really the last time I get to do it, but like...
It's the last time you get to walk into my room and
it's the last time I get to walk into your room and be like,
here later.
Minecraft Gamer 69.
Yeah,
Here.
that's the thing. Exactly. Okay, so yeah, anyway.
Not just anywhere, but here.
Anyway.
You see, in the future, it'll have to be Minecraft Gamer 69 there.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we got the ability to use surf at the end of it. And so then we were going around doing some stuff that we could do with surf. I don't really remember if there was anything left to do with surf. Because, like...
Go around the place, cut them up.
I went around the area.
Collection of TMs.
I went around this whole area here and there, and there was some stuff we ran into. Oh, I could probably... Yeah, there's probably a bunch of surfing areas over here. I should go over there, over to fucking Yo Beach City. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do right now, so get ready for that, I guess. Right. So yeah. This is since part 9, I think, of the series.
How many badges are we in now?
4.
Gotcha. So it's looking to be like a 20-part... Wait,
probably. No. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it's like 20 parts series or so.
Originally, it was like 1 badge per video, but then more things happened, so I couldn't really do that anymore.
Yeah. Oh, we got, in the chat, we got another TTV viewer, Galgoya, Merlin Cross.
Merlin Cross is actually here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've been talking to them.
Hello, Merlin Cross and Ryothskus. My name is actually Julia. Hello. Yeah. Hello to viewers.
Yeah, it's always a surprise. I don't usually check the names in chat because most of the people like listed in chat are just bots. Like Commander Root is a bot for Path of Exile. I don't know what it does for Path of Exile, but it is a bot. But the occasionally we'll like make fun of a name in the chat, and then they're just like, oh no, I'm actually a real person who is watching right now.
It's great.
Yeah, a lot of small channels have that kind of thing. Commander Root, or like there's another TTT. The one I can't say is also, I'm pretty sure, a bot.
Yeah, it's definitely a bot because it's literally just called another Twitch TV viewer.
Yeah. It's named in a way that is seemingly meant to be like self-deprecating, but also just masks the fact that it is actually, in fact, a bot.
These palm trees are from the Battle Frontier Island from Gen 4.
Oh, is that why all of the trees in this game have like fucking different black levels and just kind of look bad? Is it because they're all from like different games and settings?
These other trees, I think are original sprites, but the palm trees.
What about this one?
The palm trees are definitely from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum.
These like,
let me like look on the actual stream.
These more faded ones are also around a lot.
I don't know those ones. Those ones don't look like ones from any game. Wait, go up again.
You like here?
Oh wait, no, back down. Like just so like next to the farmer guy.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the stream delay. But that little tree like below like next to the pond down there, the little pond below you.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh, that one.
I think is similar to something.
Looks like it.
But I think it might be like a recolored version of like the small Gen 4 trees or something.
I think that is true as well. God damn it, I just want to buy some repels before I go surfing for shit. But yeah, Pokemon Uranium has been treating all of us, I wouldn't say well, but it's been an experience for sure.
That's good.
It's a Pokemon game made in RPG Maker, so there's some stuff that's just like genuinely like really weirdly designed. And there's some stuff that's like fucking like kind of just a limitation of RPG Maker, like the weird way these shopkeepers are tiled is probably because of that. But,
what do you mean tiled?
Like one of them is facing up and the other is facing right in a way that's like kind of awkward.
They do that in the official games all the time.
I guess, yeah. I mean, it's hard
seriously,
to see.
like in the shops in general.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to tell because sometimes it's just kind of like weird. Like stuff just looks weird for no real reason, and sometimes it's like actually, just kind of something that they tried to not do but couldn't. It's a very janky game, and also there's just a lot of deliberate design choices that are interesting, I guess you could say. God damn it, where are the fucking repels? I just want repels. It was on the top floor the whole time. I thought the top floor was where the not repels would be. Yeah, it's been fun. I like going through these kinds of weird things, like just kind of bad, weird, like fan game stuff is just interesting to me. Oh no, this is the Rarity Shop.
I love this kind of content, personally.
It's cool that it exists. There's some stuff in here that I do not like, but it is neat that it exists. Also, where the hell is the...
I will tolerate any level of jank.
Also, I do want to... my favorite thing about the elevators in the department store here are that if you go to a lower floor, it still, like, makes the animation as if you're going up. Was it this floor? Oh, wait, they were on the second floor the whole time? Did I just not try this floor? Whatever, okay. I'm just gonna buy like 20 repels because I'm sick of not having repels. Okay, that's dealt with now. Now we've dealt with that, so we're already on our way to success. So yeah, we've done 4 gyms so far. The next actual step in the plot is to go south of here to this area down here, and take the water route over there to progress to East Tandor. But before I do that, I wanted to go around and do everything I could do with Surf because it seemed appropriate, you know.
Solid. Yeah, I love going back with HM. Personally.
You know what they say: when you go back with HMs, you never go back with HMs.
Yeah, they sure do.
I hate how the bag is laid out. Also, like, for some reason that items bag up there is like between the medicine over here and the key items over here when you cycle through, and I really don't understand why it doesn't just like work like a normal selection. It's kind of weird. Like, it cycles through them, which is fine, but it doesn't even cycle through them in like an intuitive way. But yeah, it does have some cool stuff though, this game. But it has a lot of weird stuff too. It's got, whatever's going on over here, it's got Tubjaw. You gotta love Tubjaw, right? Don't you agree, Julia? Look at his terrible mouth.
Yeah, no, this one's like, honestly,
he's okay.
It's alright.
He's just Sharpedo, but I like Sharpedo more.
That's fair.
He's also got like weird like green teeth.
It looks more like Carvana, but yeah.
And yeah, he's also a water dark type.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's why I say that. He's just, and I believe his gimmick is that he's very fast, and has good attack and like bites stuff. Like, he's just Sharpedo.
Sharpedo's speed isn't actually that good. It just has speed boost.
Oh, okay. That was a Megastone that I just found there. Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, there's Mega Evolutions in the game. I am aware of this. I have not seen any yet, though.
What? Like, I mean, you didn't get I don't think you got Mega Evolution until like after the 4th gym, at least in X and Y. I'm not sure about Oras.
I think in Oras it was, in Oras you might have been able to do it like after the 5th or 6th gym. Not really sure.
I think it was earlier than that. But
I think it might have been like, I think it might have been like after you fight the 5th gym and go on to like the second part of the game.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, there's not really actually that much over here. Weird. There's a lot more over in the
part. Oh, like the surfing part.
Yeah, the part where you like. I feel like it kind of is definitely the second part of the game because of the way it's sort of structured.
It's the surfing part.
Well, it's not just that it's the surfing part, it's also like the what? Oh wait, what? Julia? You can't.
What?
Did you see that?
I saw you swimming.
It was
Swimming around.
if you look at the screen, there's just a body of water, and it's like you can get on it with surf now, and it doesn't go. There's nowhere it goes. It does not go anywhere.
Yeah, it happens.
But it's like, you can't even get off it at any other place. Like I thought it was at least a shortcut, but no, it's just blocked off.
That is a bit strange.
Why? That's really weird.
Strange. It was at least a bit strange. Got some strangeness to it.
Well, in any case,
Got some odd level design sprinkled in there somewhere.
yeah. As they say, this game is a bag of poopy ass sticks.
Who designed this game, Satan?
Okay, yeah. We got Focus Punch. That's nice to have, I guess. I don't know if Focus Punch is altogether that useful in single player. A Toxic Orb, that could be useful for
it's
like.
It's actually
Blizzard.
pretty decent in single player because like sometimes like they will just use Scary Face or whatever. You know?
Well, yeah, but you can't really reliably predict that, and Focus Punch relies on prediction, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that's because in multiplayer, you know when someone's gonna go for a stealth rock or something that you can get it off. Like, whereas in single player, someone might just randomly decide to do like a bad move for no real reason.
That's very.
You can't get into their head. It's like playing against it's like playing against weird Smash AI or something. It's like you can't really even kind of try and predict what they're going to do because they will literally just do random stuff.
Yeah.
Because they don't actually play like humans do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was just a big channel, but at least I could get out of it. So yeah, I think this is the last area I really have to meaningfully explore with Surf. So once this is done, I can just leave. Okay. I don't like the brain Pokemon. I don't like Braylip. It's a bit much, Also, I can't get off.
It's just a bit extra, you might say.
No, I wouldn't say that. Why would I say that? That's a foolish thing to say. Also, there's a Pokeball back here the whole time. I didn't even notice.
Your faith.
Okay. Okay. What am I doing here? Yeah, so I'm gonna use Super Repel. The thing with this sand route here is that all of the sand counts as grass, which is...
Yeah, that's frustrating.
I don't think is a very good mechanic. They just made, like, you get out of a cave to get here, and then they made the route after the cave just more cave. Is there literally nothing over here? It's just rocks?
Yeah, that really doesn't sound fun. Always has been, Lexi, by the way.
It's not, it's all rocks. I mean, it is, I guess. It wouldn't be like a, Also has the occasional tiling issue. You see there? You see what's going on there?
Oh, I see it.
Sometimes that kind of thing happens in this game.
I'm inspecting it closely.
I probably should just move. If I'm not gonna battle Pokemon, I should definitely just move someone else to the front. I don't blame them too much for stuff like that because it's pretty much just a tiling issue. Also, wait, is that the dock? Like, is that the dock that we got off on, like, when we came out of the ship later? I think
Probably,
that's, like, they didn't even put any, like, intervening space. Like, you can see the dock. The ship, like, traveled all of 2 feet before leaving, or before getting to its destination, rather. That's fantastic. Okay. right, I think we're done then. We can head back to Beale Beach and do things, I guess. Oh god, okay. Right, so, yeah, now I think we can just do things. I think. I don't know, is there anywhere else? I don't remember there being anywhere else where surf was going to be particularly useful, but I don't know. Oh god, Julie, remember when, like, there was a shortcut out of, like, the hell forest that you have to go through to get to Ametry Town? But, like, the shortcut required using surf, and the gimmick of Ametry Town is that you can't get Pokemon out of the PC while you're there, which means if you don't happen to have any water types on you, you just kind of can't use the shortcut. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was fun. That was really fun.
That, like, seriously sucked.
It was just, I mean, it wasn't like a long trip out with repels, but it still was really silly.
It's obviously bad design. Like, it's just blatant bad design, you know? It's
the whole gimmick of Ametry Town not being able to use the PC was just not really that compelling of a gimmick and really not worth all of the pain in the ass that it causes. It's not like you can't heal or something, you just can't use the PC, so you just are stuck with the party that you have when you go there.
that ass pain was quite unpleasant.
Anyway, yeah, okay, let's take the subway back. Also, there's no, as a matter of fun things, there's no, like, let's see here. There's no, this town here, Rockfall Town, which is like the closest town to the place we have to go, does not actually have any quick travel to it at the moment. Only Beale Beach City, Leggin Town, Notok City, and Brole Town have subway stations, so you either have to go up from Brole or down from Beale Beach, and this entire route is a pain in the ass, so I'm not doing it right now, actually. Which is why I'm going to go into the subway now, instead of leaving. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this game has some neat things to it, but also it's got some things that piss me off. So it's a fun sort of well-rounded experience, as they call it. Oh, I need to show this off again, also. The officer here is like, please choose your destination, and the cancel option is nowhere. If you click nowhere, he says, okay. Which is incredibly funny to me still. Like, I just, like, that's genuinely just a really good joke. Oh, right. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I'm very antsy to get to the next portion of the game. I can't wait to see the kind of jank that is in store for us.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait to run into a level 12 Tankoon. I love Tankoon. Boy, Tankoon. Hot shit.
I joined ISIS.
Oh, hey Mel. I didn't hear you join the chat.
Oh shit. We got somebody in the chat. Let me join too. Hello.
Hello. that doesn't change literally anything. Oh wait, no, it means you can hear me. Never mind.
Yeah. Julia has to go into the chat, but also be muted because she's literally sitting right here, so she's using my microphone to, you know, you get the idea.
Yeah, it's not just stepping in. I'm mining and crafting right now.
Why is Comet Cave suddenly so dark? What?
Oh, that's my fault. I destroyed the one light bulb.
What the hell? It was not this dark before. What happened? It's not even like...
Looks like you need flash.
No, but like I don't though, and I haven't before. Or, like maybe I did, but flash is used automatically or some shit.
Could it be like a lighting bug?
I don't know. Oh, now it's lit. Huh. Maybe I just haven't been through that first area of Comet Cave in a while. Okay, yeah, and then it was like this way out of here. This place was an okay dungeon when we went through it. Anyway, yeah, I believe I am streaming Pokemon Uranium to the Discord, so you should be able to see it.
You are?
That's good.
I gotta figure out how to get a Minecraft server set up completely from command line on Ubuntu. So that's gonna be
hot.
fun.
That's pretty hot. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yep.
like some radical shit.
I'm waiting for some more tools to come out for it, like, you know, like, I don't know what it's called now, but it used to be called Bucket. There's just a bunch of different server stuff that doesn't come with like the official release. Like, I've actually got a friend who works on Essentials, which is like a plugin that everyone uses.
I remember hearing about Bucket. That was 3,000 years ago.
Yep.
Buckets hadn't been invented yet. Whenever people wanted to get water from a well, and they were just like, well, guess that's down there.
Well, that's why I'd only
Sucks.
heard of it, because it was a new idea at the time.
Yep.
As soon as Thomas Bucket came along.
As soon as I can figure out how to point one of these servers to the World Wide Web, I'll probably like host this Minecraft world for people.
Hey, you gotta forward your forts.
Yeah, no. I took literally an entire class on the fundamentals of networking, and I still have no idea how to port forward.
Yeah, you gotta like go to your fucking internet provider's website and like you know, nicely beg them to like ask to forward your forwards. Also, someone just said hiya, and I don't know who they are. Oh, okay, those are ninjas. Cool. Okay.
Well, you're being attacked by
I took like 5 steps off the beach, and now we're already being attacked by the surfing ninjas. Apparently.
That's because
I think
they're off Mixer. They gotta find something else to do besides play Fortnite on Mixer.
Is this like part of the game's extremely deep lore and plot and like serious
plot?
Which
all those words you said are those
of characters and violence depicted on screen.
I'm mining a stack of obsidian right now.
Harming the sensibility of modern children.
Yeah, there's a whole line of ninja fish in this game. Oh, huh. I thought these guys were. Oh no, that's right. They're not.
Like
they're
fish,
water.
But like might as well be.
Yeah. They're not water. They're water steel types. I thought they were water dark. Forgot about that. Yeah. Frynai, because they're named after kunais. There's a whole line of these that eventually results in the Pokemon Daikatuna, which we will eventually see.
That rules. Does that one? Does it look like John Romero?
It just looks like a big shit-eating grin on a fish, who's like a fish has a shit-eating grin. And then he's like got a gigantic katana for a nose.
I don't think of ninjas as having shitty grins.
You just look up a picture of Daikatuna. We can you'll see what I mean.
So far.
No.
Oh well, shit! I'm not gonna spoil myself.
I've just seen him before because it's like Titan Ice. It's one of the famous ones. Oh yeah, there's Sidine or Sidine. Sidine, yes, those are the words. I'm gonna switch up.
I am genuinely interested what the plot of this game, like the actual like lore and plot.
We've seen some of the plot so far. There's been all sorts of twists and turns. You wouldn't even believe it.
I mean, I remember like the fucking guys who did stuff.
There was nuclear Pokemon. That's it. That's the plot.
Yeah, well, yeah, but like
I remember the bees.
Guy? Like I understand your dad's dead or your mom's dead. Whatever.
Your mom's dead.
Oh yeah.
Fucking okay, Jesus Christ, guys, calm down.
Ooh. Damn.
Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. I've taken 5 steps off the damn shore and I'm already having my shit wrecked.
Hey, it happens. It happens to all of us, Lexi.
I know.
It's never happened to me.
I can't really do anything with this right now. Kind of Gump is a new addition to the team. Because
is he grass type?
No, Gump is water ice type.
Cause that'd make him a forest Gump.
Okay, that not effective at all, but I guess it lowered their speed. That's something.
That's a good joke. Nobody
Thank
else
you.
is going to acknowledge.
Oh, forest gum. Yeah, no, they're not grass type. They're water ice type. They're like Lapras.
It's a reference to the Tom Hanks film Forrest Gump.
I guess it makes them like
My favorite
it's sort
Tom
of
Hanks.
like makes them sort of like Lapras, comma Gump. That's
My
all I
favorite-
got. These are the jokes.
My favorite Tom Hanks flick is The Booty Brothers.
I don't know about.
Jesus, these guys are just going for Aquatail on why are they targeting Prom Bus? I just lost this fight. I mean, I didn't
Just get-
actually come to think of it. Charmander can pull some shit here. It'll be
Charmander's the
okay.
strongest guy, it seems.
Not necessarily the strongest, but he's got some tactics. These are water steel types, so I can actually hit them super effectively.
Fire?
That sounds
With-
pretty
with
effective
ground.
to me.
Oh,
He's a fire ground
are they
type.
a fire ground type?
Yeah, he always has been.
Always has.
Like, since the beginning of the game, he was always a fire ground type.
Gotcha.
Okay, well,
I didn't. Yeah, I think I did know that, but I forgot.
I went thrift
Uh,
shopping today and got a cool jacket.
Great.
no, it's got sturdy, and that'll probably be something. Yeah, that is good. That's my take.
That's
Time to
a
kill
sick
things.
twisted take.
Oh wow, it didn't even do shit to Darkman's a fucking badass. And also it didn't do shit to Sidene. I guess it was only magnitude 7. Oh, okay, that's not good. That's not good at all.
You should use your gaming move.
You my gaming move? What's
Your
a gaming move?
The move where you game.
That seems like it's not a move.
It's pretty effective. It's a pretty effective move.
It's a decently effective.
Okay, Dark Mat can probably handle this. Okay, doesn't Steel not resist Psychic anymore?
No, it still is.
Was
Oh,
that
I
was the
thought-
thing?
No,
That's
it
a
wasn't.
thing?
It wasn't ever a thing.
Oh.
Well, I mean, Steel resists. Steel has always resisted Psychic. and still
Okay,
does.
I get it confused with Dark because I believe they removed the Dark type
Yes, Ghost and
resistance.
Ghost and Dark are now mutually effective against
Whether
Steel.
they are
since Gen-
strong.
Um,
We may have won this time, but no
since
mistake.
Gen 6.
Our clan will avenge us. Sleep with one eye open. Okay, I'm gonna leave now.
You're gonna have to sleep with one eye open from now on.
No, I really won't.
You will.
What are they? Are they gonna beat up my poke? I can just heal them. It's really not a
They're gonna
concern.
fuck you up.
No, they're not. That's not how anything
They're
works in
coming
this
for you.
game.
No, they're gonna. The next time you go to a fucking, like, next time you're, like, staying at a house and they're all like, do you want to take a nap? It's gonna be a trap. And the ninja's gonna get you.
Yeah, and then what? And then what happens after that?
You die IRL.
No, that doesn't happen actually.
The ninjas come out of your TV screen and they kill you. IRL.
No, they don't. What are you talking about?
The ninjas get you.
What's a ninja?
What you get when
Julie, it's okay if you don't have any joke for it. You can just say that.
you tell it's a society.
Okay, that it was not worth the payoff, or the payoff wasn't worth the. You get the point.
Something about society.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That's we all talk about society. Remember, it's like when there's society, there's people or whatever. I don't know.
It's about society.
Here we are on Route 12. Time to deal with more of the stupid brain monster.
Route 12? Well, I sure hope it does.
The second chunk of this game is entirely water routes.
Oh, it's like the other game that has that thing that you said.
Mm-hmm. It's exactly like that.
You know, I mean, come on, y'all know the one. Y'all know the one.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You know the one.
What are you saying?
Like Gen 3. 3 separate.
What? Huh?
Got too much water.
Huh?
What's
Wait,
that?
why would it have too much water? I don't get it.
Doesn't have enough water.
Yeah, I think they should make them all water routes. The only reason people don't like water routes is because of the fact that fucking they work like caves.
Yeah.
Like that's the actual reason. And I mean also just because water lends itself to not having as much interesting design as land routes because they can't have as much terrain to them, which they I mean they could, but they just don't.
In Gen 5, like the one water route that like led off of the starting town that you could only get there like near the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that place was pretty cool.
Yeah, that place was great because it had like actual terrain to it and
Yeah.
like, you know, there was stuff going on there.
I think that was like maybe like literally the only water route in that game. Black and White 2 had more, but it was more
Yeah,
standard
I know
fare.
Black and White 2 has the water route with like the big cave. Maybe that's Black and White 1 though.
No, that's Black and White 2.
Wait, which one?
The underwater
Wait,
like
wait,
whirlpool cave.
hold on. Oh, that's. Oh no. Look at her just not intersecting with me.
It's called like Marine Cave or something. You have to fight a crustle there.
A crustle?
Yeah,
That sounds vaguely familiar.
it's near the end of the game. It's like near the water gym.
I mean, I think I know what you're talking about. It's kind of random, but yeah, I kind of know what you're talking about.
Random? What are you talking about?
Well, no, what I mean is I don't like.
Yo.
Oh, there's no silver wind. Also, hi Raven. Discord is not telling me when people enter now for some reason.
Hello, Raven.
Hello.
Also, I already used up all my fucking
I'm hopping in briefly because I should
ancient powers
probably
apparently.
do some work later today, but
Imagine working.
Come on,
imagine.
Caroline.
I'm gonna go buy Hades on the Steam store.
I like Hades. I was actually talking about it earlier today because I got an email about it.
Yeah.
I bought it right on launch from Lay Epic Gaming Store, which I know that makes me bad or whatever. But like,
good, epic bad.
Steam good Epic bad. Sorry.
What's-
I don't
what's
even know
going
what
on
the
right
joke
now?
this is.
There's a whole meme about how if you support any of the like other game hub buyer places that aren't Steam, that you're
What's the Epic
bad.
Store? I've never heard of that before in my life.
You've never heard of the
The Epic Store isn't.
That you're like killing gaming or
It's a
whatever.
real Epic store.
I mean, it's mostly just because people don't like Epic as a company, which is fair enough. But you know,
I mean, there's also some like weird, probably xenophobia installed. But yeah,
that,
Yeah.
Wait, what
that
is
too,
that?
of course.
Is
Hmm?
is Epic like a company?
They're partially owned by Tencent
Gotcha.
because
It's like-
you kind of have to be to sell your
Yeah.
stuff in China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's not like, I don't know. It's weird because people like really oversold how much they're owned by Tencent. Like, not that being owned by Tencent is a good thing, but like people acted like they were like entirely like, you know, some fucking Chinese invasion company or some
Shell
shit.
See, I've never
company.
seen
Yeah,
that
it was
angle
like-
of it before. I mean, it's such a it's kind of just a dumb argument because they're both companies that are bad. It's like
Yep.
whatever.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey Lexi. Hey Lexi.
Yeah.
How does Bowser launder his money?
Oh, I
Pizza
want to
shop?
get this one.
With a shell company.
I don't get it.
He's a big turtle. He's a turtle. He's a turtle.
I don't.
He's
I
a
don't.
turtle.
I don't get it.
He's a turtle.
What?
Turtles have shells.
What?
Turtles have shells.
Huh?
Turtles have shells.
Huh?
Turtles have shells.
Turtles have shells. Play my shell game. 1, 2, 3. Find the bit under the 3 shells.
What the
Can
fuck
do
are
it?
you
Just
talking
walk
about?
around.
Bowser
Alright,
has shells.
which one is it under? I hit it under one of the 3 shells. Which one is it?
I think it's under shell 2.
Ah, sorry. It's not Undershell 2. I'm
You
sorry.
got the
I don't think
mystery
you're sorry.
number wrong.
I mean,
Um,
I am sorry because I didn't ask for payment up front. So
Oh.
that round was entirely for fun.
Well, you're better safe now.
It's
hold on, can
it's a
we?
28.
No one
Sorry,
really noticed this, by the way, earlier. How it's just kind of like it looks like she's gonna bump into me, and then she just kind of doesn't. Like, look at that. Like she's like,
You're
"Ooh."
doing little minute dodges like your Ryan Goose from Drive.
Yeah, I've activated Ultra Instinct. Are you ready
You
to
have
swim for
activated
miles
Ultra
in an open
Instinct.
sea?
I want to give a shout out to this TV show She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. It's pretty gay. But, like,
Yeah. Does that have anything to do with what we were talking about?
no.
Fair enough. Oh, I'm dead. I'm going
Oh my
to die
goodness,
now.
Ruth has joined the Raven Stream server.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I do kind of like how no one reacted to
using
the
Rockfall Town.
I'm crashing this streaming
Oh.
plane with no survivors thing.
Oh,
that's good.
stop it.
It's a reference to
Stop it, Tubjaw, you piece of shit.
the movie.
I don't like you.
It's a reference to the funny movie. The funny
It's a
movie
reference
Rises.
to Nolan's plane scene.
The
Hmm.
I'm CIA plane man.
Dr. Powell is CIA.
It's actually really I'm getting annoyed with Kibimble because they decided that it doesn't get any physical, like it has a massive attack stat, but it does not get any physical moves that are stab for it for like until like 10 levels from now. So it just
hey,
can't
there's-
really do anything right now.
That's
Got
kind of
someone in the chat.
Yeah, we have for
Whoa.
a while.
We've got this Merlin.
Neato.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got Braylip. What are we gonna do about Braylip? We're gonna hit it with a stupid energy ball and it's gonna die. It's gonna eat shit. It's gonna eat shit from Prom and Bus, the weird Pokemon. That's its descriptor in the Pokedex. That's what they call it. Don't quote you on that. More like...
Oh, you said it.
Yeah, that's good. I'm very out of it right now. Kind of weird. Either way, Prompus can use Shockwave on Braylip to ensure its demise, and that's what we're doing now. I have so little to say right now because it's literally just staring at these stupid Pokemon and fighting them and not even being able to cream through them because every time we go to a new area, everything is just suddenly 5 levels higher than us for a while, which means that we just kind of eat shit for a while until eventually everything levels up.
That's
That
been
does
my
seem a lot more
experience with
stress.
Dark Souls fan mods as well. Just everything is way too strong.
And then like eventually you get like through enough of it to where you can level up to a point where you can deal with it. And then like as soon as you're starting to enjoy yourself, it's like, oh, everything is way too strong again.
Yeah, the game is balanced by just someone throwing rocks at the player. Just
True.
instead of balance, we're just gonna throw rocks at you.
Yeah, it's good to throw rocks at the player. It's like a thing you do, I guess.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
I don't know.
Speaking of throwing rocks at the player, I don't know if this is like a meme or if it's real, but have you all seen the shit from the other day where it's like some interview with Miyazaki, not Miyazaki, Hayao Miyazaki.
Oh, that,
It's
yeah.
Miyazaki,
Hidetaka Miyazaki, Dark Souls
Dark
Miyazaki.
Souls Miyazaki, who said that actually
who's
the
Dark
reason
Souls
why I
Miyazaki?
made everything,
The guy who made Dark Souls.
Oh.
the reason why I made everything hard in Dark Souls is because I want it to happen to me.
That's
Wait, what does
I
that
don't
mean?
believe that's
it means
real.
that he's a masochist.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
what he's saying.
Yeah,
He's basically saying like people think I'm a sadist when I make.
He's a kinkster.
No, let me. Okay, so he's basically like says someone asks him like, do you people call these games sadistic, and do you agree with him? He's like, people always say that I'm sadistic when I make these games, but it's actually more of a masochistic thing. See, when I see these giant mushrooms attack people, I actually like this is what I would like to happen to me.
That's really
Like,
funny, actually.
There's no
I don't
way
believe
that's
that.
real, yeah.
I don't believe that.
No, it is like I saw it.
I mean, I saw it too, but like,
I mean, how do you fake that? Like,
it was literally just text on a screen.
It was
Like,
it was screen caps from an article where they interviewed him, right?
I mean, it was
Yeah,
screen
but is
capped,
it a
like,
real article?
Yeah, but is
I don't
it a
fucking
real
know.
article?
But, like,
That's
I
Yeah.
don't know why someone would make like a fake Miyazaki Dark
it's
Souls
funny.
as a masochist.
Because-
yeah, because
post.
it's funny.
it would
Like,
Yeah, but it's
Wow.
way funnier if it's real. Like, you know, why would
But
anyone like? It's like if I just like fucking made like, oh, I put together a Word document and made screen caps from it so it looks like an article, and it Shigeru Miyamoto says he's into feet. Like fucking whatever. Like who cares?
You
Like,
really think someone
it's-
would do that?
people
Just go
will
on the
notice
internet
that
and
those things
tell
are
live?
fake. No, I look. It's just like I don't.
Internet?
Oh my god! Shut up! I get it.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
but I mean,
sorry.
we like to say that you like Yoshi feet, but it's not actually true.
Okay, so as I was saying,
You
like I
did
get
it.
it. I know that people just lie on the internet, but it doesn't seem like it's really that funny. It seems like a kind of dumb thing to lie about. Like I don't really get it if it's a lie, you know?
The bit is trying to pretend like it's real.
I guess, but I mean, whatever. Fucking, that's nothing. That's not funny.
I mean,
It's not funny pretending. Like it's like, oh, I tricked a bunch of people. Oh, haha, it's funny because we think it's real. Like whatever. The
I
fucking.
think it's
Because,
funny.
like,
It's
I
not
mean,
that
because
interesting in that way. I don't know
It's like-
what to say.
it's because it's like, wouldn't it be funny if the real reason
Well,
was
then you could
something
just
like,
you could just type out on Twitter, wouldn't it be funny if he was a, like, you don't have to like make up, like pretend it's true for just cuz.
Lex,
That
because
wouldn't
people
get them
want
as much
clout.
clout. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't really want to fucking be that cynical all the time, you know? I don't like assuming shit is fake. Unless it's
mean-
like really obviously suspect, which I need to tell you
is
that this
pretty
is not that
obviously
suspect. I mean, like every time I ever see an interview with some random Japanese developer, whether it's usually it's due to a translation thing, honestly, where it's like fucking, you know, they always end up saying some weird shit just because like it's kind of a thing. Like a lot of time like whenever you see someone interview like Sakurai, we always find out about some like him talking about that time that he like fucking like smushed a bug into his face when he was a kid, or like there's always some weird shit that comes out. I don't think it's
Did you know that,
unbelievable.
like, there's people have done this literal same thing and lied about it with Sakurai. People faked an article saying that Ganondorf was bad because he reminds me of my dad.
I just
I
like the
don't
rhyme
know.
there.
Okay,
be
well, I
clear.
just don't think that's funny. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, you
I
don't
think
have to
that's
find
pretty
it funny.
funny.
I'm just saying people do it. Like,
Okay, I
regardless-
guess, but I don't want to just
regardless-
assume that everything that seems a bit unusual is just automatically a lie.
It's not
Like,
it's
you
not
know?
it's not just that it's a little bit unusual. It's like very oddly specific, talking about very specific parts of the game. There's no links to like any actual article in any of the posts. And also,
Okay, well,
there's
fucking-
even a Dark Souls game that's come out recently. Why are they interviewing him about this right
Okay,
now?
so yeah, I mean, yeah, great.
I mean,
Sorry, I
it's
mean,
fine.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is kind of just making me feel like an idiot, so I'm going to get like genuinely angry about this. Like, I don't want to be like
I'm
that.
fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Is this gonna work? This might work. Good.
This isn't an NES or SNES game. This is, in fact, Pokemon Uranium.
Oh shit, do we have somebody new in the stream?
No, it's the same
No, it's
person,
still Merlin Cross.
and they know about Pokemon Uranium. Wait, god damn it! I didn't see what they were gonna put in. Yeah, whatever it is, one of us can probably handle it. And it's Tubjaw, so it probably has Ice Fang.
Oh.
What if Pokemon?
Yep, it has Ice Fang. I think that instead of Pokemon being on this NES, we should think about Pokemon being on the rest.
Of consoles, all of
No,
them.
just on the
Oh.
rest. Like as
Like-
the
like on
abstract
Round
concept,
Beth?
you know.
Yeah.
Like you've heard of the idea of the rest, right?
No.
I should have bought some. or something. I don't even think I can.
Rest the
Just
Pokemon.
games like this make your only fucking stab a 5 PP move and then don't let you buy elixirs. It's fucked up.
What's a stab?
It means that it's an acronym for same type attack bonus. It just means that when Pokemon use a move that is the same type as them, they get an attack bonus.
50%.
Yeah, it's one. So yeah, it does 1.5 times as much damage. Let's see if anyone can learn Shockwave, huh? No, they can't. Okay, well there's that taken care of. Okay, well, let's look at more swimmers. Let's talk to them. Let's fight them. Let's win. Look, it's Tubjaw again. Remember Tubjaw? He was in the last
I don't
one too.
remember Tubjaw.
He's in all of these battles, all around the place. He's gonna use Aqua Jet because he's got Aqua Jet, but we're gonna use Draining Kiss in retaliation. This is literally the best I can do at commentary right now.
So, how's everyone feel about the concept of pizza shoes? They're like shoes, but they're made out of pizza.
Bone.
Why would you do that? Oh god, don't mention that, Raven. Don't bring that up
Oh,
again.
sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just like I'm being like, oh god. You know, like
Mhm.
wait, Electruxo? Huh?
He's
Those
part
words go
electricity,
together.
part truck.
Exactly. What is that again? I think I know which Pokemon this is. Oh,
Later, Merlin.
that was a noise.
Thanks for coming by, Mo.
Oh yeah, and thanks for following as well. I put in stream alerts, so I'm still not used to that because I've never done it before.
What are Streamlabs?
Little thing pops up on screen saying someone followed or subscribed or whatever.
Oh, nice. That's great.
Yeah.
Streamlets kind of sounds like a
Stream
derogatory.
alerts.
Oh, stream alerts. Okay, I
Yeah,
thought it
yeah.
was sort of like.
Yeah,
What am I
I
thinking
thought the
of?
same.
I think I'm gonna head out. Gonna go and get back to working on stuff.
Adios.
Later, everyone.
Enjoy working on stuff.
Look at this guy. This is the evolved form of the water starter, I believe. If I understand myself correctly. I flinched
You're
and
about
couldn't
to-
move. Time to use Bite again. And time to
You're
use
about
Energy
to
Ball
be
and kill them.
A water
Electruxo.
stopper.
Super effective. Use Energy Ball. Chomp. Use Energy Ball.
Nothing wrong.
Use
with
Energy
me.
Ball. Use Energy Ball. Maybe instead of Energy Ball, they should call it like Synergy Ball. I think it would
It's
make a good
like-
point about society.
It's Synergy Ball, and when you use it, it creates in the enemy Pokemon's mind an article on businessweekly.website about how Synergy can make you a better middle manager. And at the end of the article, it says you're gonna die completely unfulfilled in a system that hates you. That's the attack.
That's the end point.
Depressing.
Yeah. That's the end point of the
It's a little
article.
Yeah.
Mm.
It only has 10 attack power in against normal Pokemon, but Pokemon of the middle manager type take 500 times damage.
That's a lot of damage. It's fucked up.
They also get confused.
That's like a lot of damage. And
That's a
confusion,
lot
too.
of.
I mean, you're just racking it on with that.
Yeah, but there's only 2 middle management types in the entire game. There's Delibird, and there's I wanted to say Fafnir, but I mean Farfetch.
Why is Farfetch'd? Why is
Farfetch, he just has middle manager energy.
No,
You ever
Fafnir,
just see
like,
someone
what is
and
that?
think-
Like,
You see someone and you think that person has middle manager energy?
Mm. But what's Fafnir though?
Yeah, like what does that mean?
In the credits of Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware, there's a little cutaway gag where there is a 3D model of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who speaks in text-to-speech. And Tommy, whose bit is that he's a child in a 36-year-old man's body, says that he wants a Wizard Fafnir Beyblade for his birthday.
I didn't process any of that, and I don't know if I ever will.
That's okay. You asked.
It was a pretty good series.
It was an extremely good series. With who?
Appeared on the stream. My girlfriend Florence, who has previously appeared on the
Nice.
You know what they say?
I do know what they say.
Well, it's good, because that means I don't have to say anything about it.
Yeah,
Because we all already know.
we know what they say.
You know, we, the good people, know all about what they say. In the industry.
Cool gamers know what they say.
Oh, no,
All the
that's not
uncool
good.
gamers don't know anything.
This isn't good at all. No, and it was a critical hit too. That's like an extra thing. It didn't even need to be that, you know? Critical
They
hits.
could have just stopped.
Critical hits?
They really
Haven't you
could have
ever
just
thought
cut it
about
out.
doing a critical miss before?
They really could have just like
in the past?
eased up. They could have eased up, and they didn't.
Please, may we all come together as one human people and pray for the critical miss.
I don't care if you're purple.
I thought you were just gonna stop it, right?
I specifically don't care if you're purple. Any other color, and I'll fly into a rage.
Yeah, true. It's as a woke liberal of sorts. I do not care if you are purple, specifically and exclusively.
Yep.
Remember, kids. Oh, there's more samurai surfers. You were the one who disgraced our brother. None may defeat our ninja clan in battle. Prepare to be punished.
Surf
Why
Nazis
have these
must
guys just
die.
never been beaten? Like, what the fuck is the deal? Like, yeah, we get it. You like surfing. But, like, fucking, you're allowed to be beaten by things sometimes. Like, chill, dude.
All I'm saying is, surf Nazis must die. Isn't that like a movie?
Surf Nazis?
Surf Nazis must die.
What's a surf Nazi? What does someone have to do to be considered a surf Nazi?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
Surf, be
Critical
racist.
hit would have just not fainted if it wasn't a critical hit. It's fantastic.
This game doesn't sound particularly fun.
It's frustrating at times, you could say.
Well, I guess, in the words of a stupid dude who everybody hates, you can't spell frustrating without fun.
What? Well, I mean,
You
it's
can't-
just that the words in fun, or the letters in fun, are also in frustrating, but like, that means nothing.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay, well, Charmander's dead, unfortunately. Was hoping that the paralysis would protect it, but no, that's not working. If Charmander had gotten a higher magnitude, it would have been okay, but oh well.
Alas, poor Charmander.
We didn't know him that well.
I didn't know him. If he'd ever sent me an email being like, "Hey, check out this cool survey," I wouldn't click on it. Now Charmeleon. I
Shots
love
fired.
I loved Charmeleon like my own family. I'll never stop crying over what they did to Charmeleon.
What happened to Charmeleon?
They gave him a snapback hat.
That is, I actually agree. That's actually the worst thing you can do to someone.
If I ever received a snapback hat, I'd snap.
Jesus Christ,
Generally.
chill out. You don't need to use Fury Swipes. It's gonna be okay. Sidine, you piece of shit. What's your deal? Also, Jasmine's in the chat.
Whoa, Jasmine's in the chat.
Yeah.
Chill out.
What will she post?
Chill out, Psybeam user. Your parents still love you. Shut up.
Psybeam, more like. Oh, and there's a PogChamp in the chat, and now we've got Corsa Reef.
Are we posting
here too.
some poggers?
No, we're not. And I actually
Some
wanted to
poggers?
continue
Some
talking
poggers?
about the game a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. But yeah, we got Corsa Reef here. Remember Corsa Reef? Remember that one?
I don't remember Corsa Reef. Oh, it's like an evolution of Corsola. That's delightful.
Yeah. It was mentioned before. We put it to sleep though, so now we can go to town.
Wait, you euthanized Corsa Reef?
No, we literally put it to sleep, like with Sing.
Oh, alright. Okay, sorry. I misinterpreted.
Post your poggers in the chat.
How many fucking these people have like a full team between them. Jesus. Chill out, guys. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been asking my whole life.
I think these two dudes should divorce and you should take everything in the settlement.
How does that
That's
work?
what I think.
That's not a thing you can do.
Divorce piracy? That's all I do.
Piracy. Sharp corals, Freddy.
It's like,
I
Interesting.
like that. I like this as a concept. It's really fun.
Corsa Reef gets an ability.
Test well with focus groups. Sorry.
Corsa Reef gets an ability that doubles attack and special attack, but halves defense and special defense. As an option for it. It can also just have natural cure.
So that's basically
Or Regenerator.
just fucking Shell Smash. That's just Shell Smash built in.
Well, I think Shell Smash, like...
Shell Smash is also a speed boost. That's the only difference.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know if I like integrated
It's got Shell Smash built in.
Oh, actually, no. Shell Smash only gives you -1
Hello,
to defense and special defense, though, actually. Hello.
Oh, hey, Jazz.
Jasmine.
Yeah, but
It's Jasmine.
special. But Shell Smash only gives you -1 to special attack and special defense, not -2.
Yeah, both those are plus, but also it doesn't give you +2 to the other two.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's more of a downside anyway. Either way, yeah, that's
still
fun.
busted, though. Although I think it's also super slow, so it might not actually be that good. It doesn't have the speed boost from Shell Smash.
It's got 25 speed,
Yeah, that's shitty.
and it has 55 attack and 60 special attack by default, 105 defense, and 105 special defense by default.
But
So it pretty much just swaps its stats around.
if it could do...
It's basically about as effective as Power Trick Shuckle, I would
It
imagine.
could also do a Shell Smash on top of all this.
I mean,
What if it-
Shell Smash
what
is
if it
not
could-
going to get 25 speed up to anything worthwhile. It'd be a Trick Room Sweeper at best.
Shell Smash is
Yeah.
+2 to speed.
What if it could do a flip?
Speed.
Yeah, but like that's still 25 base speed. That you're not getting through that, you know.
Yeah, it's trying to inch itself up to normal speed.
What if it could do a flip?
This
Yeah.
thing could flip.
Yeah,
Also, I think that Corsa Reef is a full evolution with fucking 25 speed. That's shit.
Well, it's
I mean,
just
so
it's
is
just a
Snorlax. Like,
yeah, it's just a very slow Pokemon. That's a gimmick, you know.
so
It's not like
slow,
it's
Bro.
Oh yeah, if it's bulky, then that's fine.
God, there
Yeah,
used to be
Corsola is already like slow and bulky.
there used to be a bunch of actual
Yeah.
posts in the chat, and now it's nothing but PogChamps, including some places where someone spelled out PogChamp, but didn't actually parse it as an emoji.
It's pretty fucking poggers.
I'd say
It's
that's
not
pretty positive.
actually, and
I think
No.
it's pretty poggers how much support we're getting for Lex's streams here. I think we should start the hype train.
it's entirely you and Raven doing this.
See, what I think
No one
is
else
that
is doing.
this is Poggers, but Poggers is not is a value neutral term on its own. So you got to decide what Poggers means to you. But it's Poggers for sure.
It's what's your personal definition of poggers?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Does it feel poggers?
What if it's like
Joke
what if
Max
it's
dead.
an alligator
Okay.
emoticon and it's called
Okay, hold on.
boggers?
Can we post some from some Frank?
Okay, so I'm gonna try and like reply to things that are happening in the game really quickly.
No.
'Cause, okay,
Commentating on
that's
the
the third
video
time
game.
that Water Pulse has been used, and it is confused all 3 times. It has a 20%
What?
chance of confusion. So
It's just
that's fun.
that's
Question if you got any funky abilities or
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have Serene Grace or anything. It just a 20% chance of confusion that hit 3 times in a row, and now both of my Pokemon are confused.
Oh gosh,
That's
that's a mess.
just-
well,
that's
you know
NPC
confusion
battle luck
goes
for
away when
ya.
you switch, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's just like switching out is just gonna be too much of a pain in the ass to do here.
that's fair.
I'm just gonna try and hope for like sheer force of numbers, and also Joker Man's hit itself with confusion 2 turns in a row, and also Dark Mat hit itself with confusion as well. So that's like 3 subsequent confusion activations in a row. And now Joker Man's dead.
I can't believe it. They killed Joaquin Phoenix.
They did. Joaquin Phoenix is fucking dead.
He isn't walking Phoenix anymore.
Wait, does Surf hits just those opponents, right? Not the Pokemon next to you.
Earthquake.
Surf.
Oh, no, Surf hits everybody,
Oh, okay.
including allies. Yeah.
We're sure it doesn't hit your
No,
ally.
it absolutely does. 100%, absolutely, 100% confident.
I remember it not doing that.
No, it does.
I'm looking it up.
I 100% promise you. I will bet $100.
$100 dollars.
You're right. All Pokemon adjacent to the user. What the fuck? I remember using water, like surf in fucking multi battles and not hitting my ally.
Yeah, I also
You could,
remember
use it
doing
with,
that.
you could use it with like somebody with water absorption.
No, not like that. Not like in a deliberate way.
I-
Like I
I
remember
don't
just
remember
using
ever
it in like Gen 3 games and it not hitting my ally.
Maybe it didn't in Gen 3.
No,
Yeah,
it
maybe they
didn't.
changed
I
it from
remember
Gen 3
that.
to one of the others.
Okay, well here's one thing. Muddy Water is an attack that is similar to Surf,
Oh,
and
with
only
muddy
hits
water
opponents.
like that?
Muddy water goes
Okay.
hard.
Oh
Muddy
yeah, Muddy
water.
Water is a spread move that does.
So muddy
It
water is
only hits
better.
opponents. So, well, no, it has way worse accuracy and etc. But either way, yeah, the point is that Muddy Water is a move that it's a move that Swampert gets, which is where I used that. So
Oh yeah.
that's probably where that comes from. Anyway, if the chat will allow me, I'm going to try using Psybeam. It snapped out of confusion finally.
It was originally an exclusive move for Swampert in the same way that Blaze Kick and
Yeah.
Leaf
Leaf
Blade
Blade?
originally were for the other starters.
Oh, Leaf Blade is an original move. Oh yeah.
This
That was originally
injustice will not
Subtile's thing,
stand.
like nobody else could get it.
Yeah, but
Boss
then they
will
just
teach-
handed those out to everybody else.
I really
Let me
need
choose
to
it.
acknowledge the things happening in the game though, because like look
Teaches
look at
guys
this.
in a lesson.
Like yeah,
No.
yeah, we're dealing with this now. This is what the game is. Like I and you
My
need to have
Daikatsu has
reactions to
been
this.
folded over
The shell
1,000
bell.
times.
I found the shell bell.
I think
That's
the
good.
reason it got much better distribution is due to like the physical special split, which meant that like it was an obvious move to make physical.
And then a bunch of Pokemon needed a physical grass type move.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch out for my physical grass type move.
Ironically, it being made physical makes it unusable by Subtile.
Because Sceptile's a special attacker.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Well, you know what they say. You always Sceptile the chances that
I
you
know
don't
what they
have.
say. I know what they say.
They say Pogger.
Only I say poggers. That's my trademark.
They say let's get the hype train rolling.
No, they don't.
I do say let's
Let's
get the hype train rolling.
motherfucking
frequently.
hype train.
No one says that.
Post your Pog.
I say that.
Post your
I say that
Franker Z's
constantly.
It doesn't even have anything to do with the hype train.
Franker Z?
No, it doesn't.
You should make PogChamp look like Franker Z in your chat.
That doesn't mean what? What are you talking about?
Like how you can, like when you're in the, you know how when you do the hype train, like you can change the appearance of the emote.
I changed it to a Twitch robot because I didn't want to see the Poggers emote when the
Well,
hype
that would be
train
Frank
came
or
up.
Z.
No, I didn't want to see Frank or Z either. I don't know what's so hard to understand about this.
I like Frank or Z. Frank or
Frank
Z
or
is
Z
epic.
is valid. It's just a dog.
It is just a dog.
You
It's
have
literally
spoiled.
You gotta
You have
acknowledge.
spoiled it for me.
What?
You have like this has spoiled it for me.
Spoiler alert, Frank or Z.
The
I
Frank
thought
or
you
Z.
already knew what Frank or Z was.
Not really.
I was posting a ton of
No,
them.
no. I mean, I know now. I didn't know before in the past. Like before you started spamming it in the chat constantly.
Ah.
Frank or Z, Frank or Z.
Okay.
Franklin. Frank or Z
making
is
me
based
travel.
off of the character Franklin Zelber from Franklin Zelber's Terrible World.
Is this true?
No.
Yeah, obviously that's not true. What are you talking about? See, it's funny because it's a subversion of the thing that you just said. It's sort of a way of playing off of it in such a way as to affect a sort of humorous result, if you can imagine that.
Yeah. I really like telling super obvious lies and then not committing to them at all.
Yeah, exactly. Just yeah. Like it's like when I was talking about the reverse mushroom the other day. It's like that. When you think about it.
I've
I
never
just-
thought about
I
anything in my
cannot do
life.
any damage with Kabimbli, and Kabimbli is built to be a damn sweeper, but I don't have the moves for it. Literally, the only physical move I have on it is Steel Wing. And not only is that not stab, but it's also not a move that, like, it's not effective against fucking Braylib.
Know what I have to say to that?
No, I don't know what you have to
What?
say to
What
that.
do you have to say to that?
Resident sleep.
You're right. That is
Is that,
pretty
is that an
though.
emote? Is that I'm not aware of that.
It's just a guy sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, sure. People do sleep. I find this
Everybody-
content extremely
It's generally
relatable.
used to indicate that something is boring.
I find this content extremely relatable. I also sleep.
I've never slept.
Oh shit. Is that a dojo? Is this a place for
They got
me
doges in this
as a
game?
fucking gaijin can train? It's a super training tent from before. We've seen these.
Yeah. Taro.
Are you interested in training in the HP stat? Yeah, let's train the fucking... I believe Gump has a lot of HP, if I remember. What is it? It's like...
fresh help here.
Its actual name is Glavenlug. Or Glavenug.
Flag.
Glavenug. That's its name. It's a great Pokemon. I love it. And it also has...
Really nice.
Well, it's got great special attack and special defense, but its HP is solid. It's 95.
Dogs
Not
be
bad
like
stat.
loud dog yell noise. What are those called?
Woof.
But,
Arfs. Arfs. It's gotta be arfs.
Sometimes dogs are like, rough. It's me, a dog. They
I've
say
got a
that
friend
English.
who says
hello,
that.
oh,
Yeah, it's kind of like chain chomps from Mario. Dogs are a bit like chain chomps from Mario. They're
Dogs are
based
a bit
on
like
them,
chain
actually.
chomps from Mario. Julia, did you know dogs are a bit like chain chomps from Mario?
Yeah.
I don't know why repetition is funny today.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are inexplicably funny today. Let me see what who else might be able to use HP EV training. Okay, now I'll leave that. Sorry that part is boring, but I cannot do much. Let us see. Ah, yes. Nothing. Wow. Nothing.
Every time you say Kabibli, I'm reminded of the game Mibibli's Quest, which is a game that I like.
Mbimbly?
Oh, Kabimbly. Not Kabibly.
Mbimbly?
Mibibly. It's a
Mibibly?
Mega Man clone game about a rabbit named Mibibly who has to go on a quest.
Sounds fake, but okay.
No, it's fun.
Sounds fake.
I don't know if I still have a rip of it, but I can send you a link. I'm not lying about this.
Sorry, I'm just being an asshole right now.
It's okay. It's okay.
I like that there's an actual super training minigame in this game. That's something that is genuinely very nice about it.
I didn't expect it to have any kind of actual infrastructure. Like, that's actually really impressive.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like, I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, you know, you use your EVs, you know.
Yeah,
Take them and go.
Yeah, like I feel like a game that like shows you the EV and IVs like that Pokemon has like should do that. So it's good that they do that.
Well, it's also a mini game, like, because super training was a thing that was in Pokemon ROM hacks before. It's just like
They're just dumping
unusual
stats.
that they actually like made it this, like, you know, it would just be you pay money and get stats, like that was it.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't play like a mini game or whatever.
They just fucking. I want to know if there's any ROM hacks that just did what fucking Sword and Shield did, and that is just fucking like remove the limit on vitamins.
Oh shit, they did that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
that's true.
I did not realize that Sword and Shield did that. I'm actually super happy about that, honestly. I always
Yeah,
thought
that
it
was
was
like-
bullshit that the vitamins had such a low limit.
Vitamins still aren't usually worth it though, because like they cost so much fucking money.
Is there a different way to easily EV train?
I mean, I'm sure you just EV train by killing Pokemon or whatever.
Yeah, but you can also
Pokejop.
just farm money on the, like, Elite Four or whatever.
I feel like the killing Pokemon one is probably faster.
There's the Pokejobs, but those like you leave them there for
Oh,
like
yeah.
a day.
Oh yeah, the Pokejobs are also, they're basically like Pokepelago from Gen 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Pokepelago worked well enough for me. You know, you put them in there
Yeah.
for a day, and
I-
they've got maximized EVs.
Oh wait, they max
I
out
do
with
like
that?
dumping them there for a day to like maybe get like a good amount of the stat.
Wait, they
I
get
just
Yeah,
max.
if you left them there for a whole day, they would like at least when like it was fully leveled up, they would just like gain EV like you know, 252 and whatever.
Oh wow.
Does
Yeah,
anyone
that's
want to
good.
hear an EV fact?
Because they took out super training, so they had to have some replacement.
Our boss will sink you. Boss Hokage is unbeatable. Oh fuck, it's
No!
Boss Hokage. So this is
His
Gaijin
name's
trespasser who
Hokage.
dared to surf on our turf. Does he speak in broken English? I swear to God.
Fucking pocket
Do not
guys.
interrupt. So, you are a strong Pokemon trainer, but by now you are weak and tired. My Pokemon are strong, speedy, stealthy. We rule this part of sea for the honor of. Oh God, this is.
For the honor of Grace.
No, for the honor of my clan. That's what he says.
For the honor of my clan.
I'm gonna
Oh my
stuff whoever wrote that into a locker.
Honestly, it's such a locker stuffable fucking line.
For the honor
Yeah.
of Grace. Cool. You know,
Yeah,
you know.
That-
So,
I will
like,
avenge my clan.
I will avenge my clan.
I will avenge these gamers.
Here I
I've never been lamer.
I don't get it.
I don't know if there's anything to get, frankly,
Yes, you do.
besides gaming. When
Don't
the
you
going
dare
gets
fucking
tough,
lie to
the
me.
tough get gaming. Brian David Gilbert said that, and I think he knows a little more about gaming than you or me.
Critical hit. Great.
Yeehaw.
I know a little more about gaming than you are.
Aquatel doesn't even have a high critical hit ratio, but it keeps fucking critting. Like an unreasonable amount. Okay, I need to get back to where it would have been had I just switched in normally. Because then we'll see. Then we'll see. Okay.
And
cool,
you'll
great.
see.
Good.
Fucking nice. Fucking shit.
It only has like 5 Aquatails anyway, I'll just stall it out, whatever. I was gonna do a whole thing where I set up Sunny Day and stuff, but whatever. I mean, this works too. There we
Hey,
go. That's what we want to see.
that's what we're
Shine
looking
day.
Oh yeah, like
That's
entire
the sound
Unite.
we're looking for.
There we go. Sunny Day will neutralize it. And then we'll kill it with Shockwave. Energy Ball would only be like, you know, neutrally effective. to the
You're
zone,
gonna
the
use
other option.
kinetic strikes.
He has a hyper
You're
potion. Fuck you, Boss Hokage. Jesus Christ.
What a clown rider. That guy's going straight into the locker.
It's great. I mean, I would guess, if I had to guess it, like, the fact that they are like, this is probably the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
if they're even telling one.
You know what they say? Why tell jokes when you could do wear chokers?
You know what they
Yeah.
say? All jokers joke jokes.
Nice Fang. Fuck you, Gyarados. Are you kidding me? I had an electric type move ready, you piece of shit. I
What a
don't like
poo-poo
you.
Stinky.
They really
What
are
a-
pieces of shit, huh? They really are. All of them.
Whatever.
Disgusting.
Dirkmat should be able to take care of this. This
That keeps messing me
disturbance. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Sturdy kicked in. Sturdy's a good ability. Because it can do that kind of stuff. Wait, why did it withdraw? Okay. Sure, I guess. Vaporeon can take the hit instead. Oh, it's because Vaporeon can take the hit. Well, probably get a damn... Yeah, let me just get a Psybeam off. We'll see if we can do that before dying. Or East, what was that? Was that night? Was that Muddy Water? I think that might have been Muddy Water.
Huh.
Oh, would you look at that? Speak of the devil.
Yeah,
The devil may appear.
Are capable of fighting water to attack their opponent. They can't use it for any other reason.
I mean, yeah, no Pokemon can use that for any other reason.
Yeah, they can. Like HMs.
That's what I'm saying, but Muddy Water isn't an HM.
Well, that it doesn't. It's not just HM.
It's also not a move that can be used in the field.
You know, there's like Flash and.
Like, that's
Like
the point.
healing
Like, I'm
moves and
saying
stuff.
Muddy Water specifically cannot be used in any other situation, like for any Pokemon. It's just how that move works.
You're right. I've decided you're right.
This guy has hyper potions, doesn't he?
Don't counter.
He's just got hyper potions this time. That's what he's doing. Really not a general fan of Boss Ninja Hokage, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Boss Hokage.
Boss Ninja Hokage.
Damn.
No, he's Boss Ninja Hokage TM.
Like, they just named him Hokage.
Yeah, it is really fucked up,
Is
isn't
this
it?
a reference to something? Like,
Naruto.
oh, gotcha, Naruto.
And
Yeah.
Hokage is a title in Naruto. So it's really funny that the name is just Hokage.
Wonder if Bimbly can get a paralysis on it. That would be fantastic. Yes, it's paralyzed now.
Everybody likes Naruto. It's a show about like I named
Oh,
Naruto
missed, huh?
because
Oh,
it's,
missed. Yeah, now you're in for it. Now you're in for it, you piece of shit. Oh yeah, yeah. Take the like 5 damage this is gonna do. Get ready for it, because you're gonna hit me this turn, and then I'm gonna die. Ah, yeah. Absolutely rocking shit. Let's see if Gump can handle itself out here. By which I mean, let's put Gump out and then use a Super Potion on Prom Bus. And then we'll see. Oh, good. It's got Acid Armor too. What other varieties of things will we have to see here? Let's lower its speed. Gump can do that. Oh god. Is everyone enjoying watching Vaporeon? It's nice that it's animated, isn't it? It's going all like...
how it's called Vaporeon, even though the vapor is not technically to water? There are other kinds of vapor that you hear about in cartoons and other media.
Hmm. Do you ever think about how Vaporeon's just like chilling out there and going all like?
Televisions.
Do you ever think about how Vaporeon is just chilling out there and going like?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, is
shit,
that
you're making me wanna
Tentacle?
play Splatoon, Lexi.
I'm sorry that I mentioned the existence of Splatoon in your presence.
No, you don't need to be sorry.
I know it's too burial. Oh,
You've
oh
got
god.
nothing to apologize for. I just kind of.
Oh damn. That's something. Oh, it's a tuber. Isn't that a fish? Isn't that a type of fish? Like one of those things that like sticks to a rock and it's like a tube thing. That's a type of fish, right? Could someone confirm or deny?
Sort of. Think.
Time to die to burial.
It's just longer. It's.
Wait, is this
It
what
is
the
just-
GooTuber from Splatoon is a reference to? Because
I don't think so.
no, tubers are just fungus, or enlarged, or like they're funguses or potatoes.
Hmm. I mean, yeah. What I'm saying is that this one's probably based on that as a concept. Hmm. Oh, it doesn't have Ice Fang, huh? Okay. Oh, it's because it can just do that much damage without Ice Fang. Just neutral coverage. That's chill. That's cool. That's fine. Okay. Not actually sure what to do here. Guy still has like 2 more fucking Pokemon after this one. I guess I'll just like hope it was a speed tie. No, it's not. Okay. Now it's up to Charmander.
I didn't even notice that many fucking Pokemon are dead already.
Yeah, no, it's kind of fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah, you better outspeed this thing.
I will.
Yeah, it's
I
part
believe
dark
in
type,
you,
right?
Lex.
Okay, it survived with literally like the thinnest possible sliver of health.
I'll beat that a post progress.
Did you see that? It literally survived with a pixel of health and then killed me. So great, fantastic.
That's not very poggers.
I probably could have done more damage with magnitude, but I didn't want to risk it because magnitude can always do like magnitude 4 or something and do like 2 damage. But now I have to walk all the way back.
God.
No, it didn't let. Okay, right. Okay, well, let's see what we can do differently now. I don't know. I mean, really, our Pokemon are relatively low leveled, but I actually would appreciate if I was ever able to kind of progress in this game without just grinding randomly. Like, that'd be cool. There were a couple trainers we can fight on the way there. We could have also gotten Hyper Potions, except for the fact that, I would have gotten Hyper Potions. Oh, okay, hello. Would have gotten Hyper Potions, except for the fact that Hyper Potions aren't real. Come on, my brain is shorting out. Except for the fact that they aren't sold at that shop, and this game doesn't have the thing where, like, what is and isn't sold at a shop is based on,
Wait, it seriously doesn't?
Yeah, no, it's just every shop has its own inventory.
That's complete nonsense.
Probably an
That's
RPG
complete
Maker thing or
buffoonery.
something. At least I would hope it was.
Wait, what?
I said it's probably an RPG Maker thing or something. At
Yeah.
least I would hope it was. Because if it's not, I mean, it's kind of just
I don't think
works.
anybody thinks that's a good feature.
Yeah, like surely we all kind of agree that it's good when they added that thing where Pokemon can where you can,
Where like all shops are the same, but they get more stuff when you get more badges.
yeah, that, you know?
I think that was added in Platinum. Honestly. Might have been Diamond and Pearl. But it even been Fire Red and Leaf Green.
It was definitely, the point is it was definitely added by the time this game was out.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
easily.
And they added stuff like fairy type and whatever. I don't really know why they didn't add that.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
strange.
good. We get to encounter Titanice. I suppose we had neglected to find this Pokemon. So now we'll finally get to see it. Yeah, let's bring in Dark Mat. Let's see what happens. Everyone get a good look at Titanice while they're here. Because now
Oh
they're
my
dead.
god!
It's
But
not
just
found.
yeah. Good. We got to collectively deal with that as a species.
Y'all got to collectively like fucking take that in all its glory.
That's really fucking unfortunate.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's like, yeah, it's time. You know what we've been missing this whole time? I think it's time for the Titanic Pokemon.
Yeah.
The one based off of the Titanic crash
It's
of
like,
the Titanic.
was there an actual
You really have
Titanic?
multiple, like a fucking evolutionary chain of Pokemon, all based off of situations where multiple people died. It goes from this fucking Titanic to a different Pokemon based off of the Hindenburg, and then from there, I don't know what.
Then it's then there's a 9/11 Pokemon.
Yeah, there's a 9/11.
It's called like Two Tao, and it's like Doduo, except it's fucking like it's like Duraludon if it had two heads, except one of the heads is like smoldering.
This is very believable.
And it's a fucking fire steel type.
Oh god.
Okay, yeah. I think it would be a great idea.
It would be a
Honestly,
good
we've been
idea.
missing
They
the
won't get
9/11
anybody
Pokemon
mad
for
at
a very
all.
long time. Like,
It's a
for its
Pokemon you
cry,
lack
it
it.
just for its cry, you just hear the sound of humans screaming.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's... Well,
Oh god,
I
why?
want people to scream.
It really is a question. Why a Titanic Pokemon? Whose idea was this?
I bet they wanted to have a 9/11 Pokemon, but they felt they couldn't get away with it.
Yeah, it's because of the political correctness these days, you know.
Yeah.
The
yeah,
fucking,
it's because
you can't even make a Pokemon based off of a recent like national tragedy without the fucking PC brigade coming out and saying, oh, it'll offend the Pakistani. See, it's a Stuart Lee. I did the Stuart Lee bit. I hope everyone appreciates that.
I don't know who Stuart Lee is, but I appreciate it anyway.
We have to fight the Shogun or whatever again.
They had to fight Hokage again.
He dared. I dared to surf their turf.
Is that what they said?
Yes, they did.
Oh god.
They also continue to
Oh,
call
where
you a
you
gaijin.
surfing
You know, gaijin. That thing that they continue to call you.
They repeatedly call you.
Paint attack? Is this gonna kill me? Good, okay. I have Synthesis, which is a fantastic tool because in Sun, Synthesis heals like 75% of your health or something.
Oh yeah, sunlight.
Yeah, in like harsh sunlight.
Yeah, I thought
weather
you were
conditions.
saying like Pokemon Sun, you know.
No.
I was like, what does that have to do with anything? It just took me a moment, you know.
Yeah, and it was all like, what's that got to do with anything? I tell you, I can't keep up with these people anymore. They're really going off the rails. Do you think someone's made fan art of a 9/11 Pokemon? Like, someone's totally done
somebody's
that, right?
Oh, somebody's
Totally
done
done
it.
that.
That's not even a question.
It's not even a question.
Yeah. It's kind of fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's like, it's one of those things about online, you know?
yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, so we were talking about how, while they're at making a Titanic Pokemon, they need to make a Hindenburg Pokemon and a 9/11 Pokemon.
9/11 Pokemon sounds amazing. That's like nicknaming a server tier.
Oh, I could have just done that because he was gonna set up. It's like more like 9/11 Pokemon,
Pokemon, everybody's brains.
Exactly. I agree with all those words.
Something material analysis. Material
Yeah.
analysis.
I'm just gonna say the word material over and over again, and that means that whatever it is that I'm saying, I don't really remember what I was saying, but whatever it is Marxist now.
That makes
On
it
account of the
even
fact that
truer,
I
yeah.
said material a lot of times.
Get
was I
some
looking for
boo. Get some new material.
Yeah. And by that rule, we have to all acknowledge the true, the true highest piece of materialist analysis, and that is, of course, Material Girl by Madonna.
Exactly.
It says material more than anything else.
Finally,
the
someone
immortal
gets
That's
it.
Marxist.
the immortal science of Marxism, Madonnaism.
Exactly.
Marxism, Madonna.
Finally, someone gets it.
Madonnaism.
It's not that hard, liberals.
Rad libs.
Yeah.
I think as soon as somebody says the phrase rad libs, you should be suspicious of them.
Is that,
It's
is
like-
that a term that anybody uses?
Yeah, it's usually used by
Like-
tankies.
Okay.
Or like anti-ed poll weirdos.
Wait, do tankies call themselves that, or?
No, they call, like, people they don't like
People-
rad libs.
Okay.
Yeah, visibly queer people on the left are rad libs.
Ah, yes.
Not to be confused with trad libs. Traditional.
Yikes.
That also sounds likely bad.
Also
That
bad.
one
Yeah.
sounds actually bad, as opposed to being something that people are accused of for no real.
Okay, for a real reason, just a dumb one.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but I smell what's just happening. I'm just being pedantic.
Yeah.
Gyarados used Intimidate.
No, I mean, I understand what you're saying. No love.
They should
Oh,
make an
use Rain
Italian
Dance, okay.
Pokemon and have
Fuck
it
this
no
person.
Intimidate.
Because
They
it's
can
like a
be like a
mafioso
mob
or
dog.
something.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they can't have Italian people in it. 'Cause-
I
Obviously.
mean, sure they could. Why not? They've had like a bunch of.
well, it
other
is
countries.
fictional, so they could.
No, I mean, I'm saying like genuinely, like they could totally do a game that took place in Italy.
Italy is an island, actually.
Doesn't I mean?
Unironically, some of Italian culture is kind of cool. So if they did that, I'd be cool with it.
Both Unova and Kalos are on the main.
Sorry, what?
Both Unova and Kalos are on the. Pokemon regions don't have to be island. Those are based on New York and
That's true.
that other place. France.
Yeah, the pervert zone.
I don't know why France is the pervert. So.
We're having fun. But isn't the music that's playing right now like the fucking... Isn't this like the music that plays for like Magma or something in Gen 3?
I don't have game audio right now.
You can look at the Discord stream if you want.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this should probably work. There we go. I killed it. Hopefully. Quad Week to it should work. It did. That Gyarados was a monster. I think it was this guy's worst
This
Pokemon.
does sound like it could be that, yeah.
Oh yeah, Tubareel. Oh yeah, Tubereel's the one with the crunch that can just kind of one-shot kill me.
Yeah.
Gotta have something
It's
to
the
deal
long
with
boy.
that. Something very
Eel.
fast, hopefully.
Eel tuber.
YouTuber.
There's been discourse in the eel tuber community.
There has,
Just
hasn't
make-
there? It's all like, oh yeah, you think you're a real eel tuber? I'll show you
You think
something.
you're a real eel tuber who watches Real Steel twice a week?
A real eel who watches Real Steel?
A Real Steel, Real Eel.
Fucked up.
It's crazy what they'll reveal. You know, a Real Eel, Real Steel reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
All
the
right, I
classic
like this.
situation.
This is a good bit.
Yeah, this is good. This is like a classic sort of like, this is the kind of joke they would do on BoJack Horseman or something.
Stuff you have to put in your stream highlight.
Let's see if we can get a flinch off with air
Be like,
slash.
haha, I'm funny, I'm Lexi,
No,
I'm
didn't
funny.
work. Oh well.
I don't think Lexi needs to prove that to anybody. I think everyone already knows.
I agree.
Charmander's a blazing fast speed demon. It can probably take this thing. What's it even got on it? Is it got Tubereel? Is it got magnitude? Magnitude 6. That'll probably not kill it. Yeah. That's why I didn't use magnitude before. Because it won't
That's
kill
why
it.
you didn't use magnitude before.
Because it could do like any of the magnitudes that would kill it, but it was going to go for one that won't, just as a matter of course.
Lexi
Just-
is an unreliable move, and I'm pretty sure the ones near the middle have a much higher chance of happening.
I tried using, so first of all, magnitude 7 seems to be the most common one, and that one would kill, but also I tried using return last time because I'm like, okay, this is consistent, and it survives like a tiny fucking pixel of health. So I was upset about it. Because yeah, I was smart enough not to use magnitude. But then, you know, I need to check also what Tubereel's fucking ability is, because if it has some dumb ability, I'll try and get rid of it. Got Swift Swim or Strong Jaw. Happens. But it's whatever. Dark Mat has fucking a move. And, you know, time will tell what that move is, but it does have one. It's got Sturdy, was what I was trying to say. It's got an ability called Sturdy that, oops, that, I minimized that. Yeah, it's got an ability called Sturdy that means it can't be killed in one hit, ever.
Freaky. That's sick.
30 is well a stuff like going.
Julia is secretly the Pokemon wiki in a trench coat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's using, is this Vaporeon raising its defense? Doesn't it know I'm a special attacker? What kind of fucking idiot is this Vaporeon? Is it like my mom?
Ray William
Who is
Johnson,
this
boys.
Vaporeon?
Your
My
mom.
parents? What kind of freaky Vaporeon type creature is this? The government?
This sounds like a Yukino Joe voice, but I cannot like.
They're sending in
trace it back.
Daikatuna. What are we gonna do?
Game. You got a game.
Well, let's see if
Shit,
we
it's
can do.
It's here.
No, it's still faster, but it's using Iron Head, which, while doing a lot of damage, isn't very effective.
Look at this gummy motherfucker!
Yeah, no, I mentioned Daikatuna earlier. Look at this piece of shit.
Alright, I gotta take a look.
It's a water steel type.
It looks like a SpongeBob
Oh,
character.
it's ridiculous!
It does- it
He's
looks-
got
it
a
does.
sword on his
You're right, it looks like a SpongeBob character. But yeah, he's got a sword on his head.
He really does look like a SpongeBob character.
Can I add
We
my
did.
SpongeBob OC to the game?
Yes, yes, yes. Prom and Bus
Oh.
is evolving. It's time.
Oh my
It's
god.
finally time for Prom and Bus to evolve into
Oh,
whatever the
fuck,
fuck
he's
it's going to
gonna
evolve
look like-
into.
Yeah, it's
Do
finally
not
gonna.
know. Do not
It's
know.
finally gonna evolve
There
into
it
some
is.
semblance of visual design.
It's evolved into Gelin.
Oh, it's just
Which-
it's like a slug person. I
It's like-
kinda
it's-
love this.
Are you-
Oh, it's based off of a fucking sea slug. I get it.
I'm
I kinda
telling
love
you.
this. Kinda into it, honestly.
No, it
I do
cannot be.
like it.
Can the prophecies be true? That one comes who is stronger than I? My ninja honor commands me. I must bow down to your might. Boss!
I'm gonna stuff this writer into the biggest locker on Earth, and it's still not gonna contain how big of a gamer he is.
So this is just fucking like Naruto shit.
They're just doing anime. That's what's happening here.
Yeah.
Henceforth, you are Hokage. These waters are yours. I must leave.
This is silly.
So I guess you're a boss now. All hail the new Hokage. Hail Ninja Clan. Ninjas away. Hi-ya! They say hi-ya on the
Say
way out.
ninjas away.
Ninjas away. That's such a fucking goofy ass like Autobots rollout type phrase. Like ninjas away.
Girl boss ninja.
Oh god. Ooh, we got charge beam. That's good, I think.
No,
First beam's a
that's
pretty solid
bad.
attack. It's a good item in the Metroid series usually.
Yeah.
That's true, yes.
Attacks with an electric charge and raises its special attack stat. That sounds very strong. I don't know how much damage it does, but it probably doesn't do less than Shockwave.
What if it's Shockwave? And
Okay, it does do less damage than Shockwave.
So can use it.
It does do less damage than Shockwave, and it doesn't always hit. In fact, it only has 90 accuracy. But it raises your special attack. That's an interesting idea. But I don't think I'm going to give it to Prom and Bus.
Prom and bus torture.
Yes, exactly.
I think I've made this joke a lot of times.
Lexi's just like, finally someone gets
So I could give Dark Mat Charge Beam. It would mesh well with the set, considering, you know, it's a move that can raise special attack, and also it gives it something to hit water types with. So that's pretty cool, but I don't know. I'm definitely not getting rid of Skill Swap. Skill Swap proved its case last time. Fucking being able to just, like, steal all of the stupid broken abilities in this game is an incredibly useful thing.
That is actually really good, yeah.
Skill Swap isn't that good in the main games generally, because usually they don't build gym leaders around like a Pokemon's like specific, like they don't have any like trainer whose like big thing is that they use Aegislash as their ace, and like they constantly abuse stance change, so you don't need, also Skill Slash, it doesn't work on stance change anyway, but you get the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is it worth getting rid of Dark Pulse? I don't know. Honestly, I think it's fine to not do it right now. No, I actually wanted to say no, which is why I said no instead of saying yes, but I actually said yes by saying no, unfortunately, which means that I had to say no again and then yes after that in order to properly say no and confirm that I wanted to say no instead of saying yes, which is what I didn't want to say.
Excuse me?
Yeah, exactly.
I understand.
Are you okay?
I'm a traveling Pokemon doctor. Here, your Pokemon look a bit worn out. Let me patch them up for you. Okay,
Does this man wear a monocle?
so, okay, a few things to acknowledge here. We've got, like, this entrance graphic that just completely cuts off here. If you see that going on right there.
Goddamn.
And then also the obvious exit graphic that is, like, 2 inches away from the entrance.
Extremely ugly. That's, like, remarkably ugly.
So, yeah, there's a lot to sort of talk about here. So I'm gonna leave everyone with this image to sort of ponder on. I need to use the bathroom. I'm gonna go, and I'm going to run a ad break in the meantime because fuck it. But I don't think most of the people, that anyone watching it probably will see it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'll be right back. Everyone else vamp for me while I'm gone. Okay, is that okay? Can we vamp?
No.
Can we steal?
No.
Yeah,
sure.
vamp.
Alright,
No.
see ya.
I can talk. Oh god, this shit looks like screen tearing.
Fucking great at talking.
It
I'm
looks
not
like
very
it's
good at it.
It looks like it's Z fighting, even though it's in 2D and it's not moving.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm trying my best to roast what I'm looking at right now. Oh god, it looks like fuck. Ugh, it looks like when you fucking. It looks like this is something that's been happening to me a lot in Unity, and that is that fucking. You get like a fucking tile map, but when it shows up, like when you get the tile palette showing up on the thing, it like just crashes. It's just like all stacks on top of each other, so you have to fucking pull it all off from each other. That's what this looks like. All the tiles are just kind of stacked on top of each other, and just
I've got-
putting all so they shouldn't be.
I've got almost half a stack of coal blocks right now.
In Minecraft?
No, in real life. How do I get rid of them?
Stack oh, like IRL. Like
Hold on.
fucking, like not stacking like the inventory stacks, but like the IRL stacks. Like, fucking put them in a stack.
Just make a Tower of Babel, but made out of coal. I feel like that's actually a good idea. That, you know, it's ripe with religious symbolism. I think that gives it some extra points in my book.
That's what I was saying.
I think I'd clap like a seal at this idea if it was seated across from me at a table. I'd do the soy face.
I don't know what the soy face is, but I'm gonna assume.
It's when you open your mouth really wide. Like, it's named for a
Like
certain
poggers?
kind of dude. No, it's not quite poggers. It's like imagine you're 36 and you're an engineer and you really, really hate yourself, but you love who you were about 15 years ago. Now you've just gotten a new you've just gotten a new Doctor Who Funko Pop, right? And you're showing it off to Twitter. What stance to take? What facial expression to do except for mouth wide open? You look like someone has you at gunpoint and you've just realized it.
I can't
You-
picture it. I feel like I need to see this. I feel this is something I need to see. Like, visually. With the fucking
I'll
line
post it in the
drawn
stream.
from my eyes. Like, no, there's like a fucking dotted line to
Eye's
indicate
not
that I'm
powerful
looking
tonight.
at it. But where is this going? In the stream shot?
I don't know if anybody's posting it.
I'm not posting it.
Unless
I'm
somebody
playing
was just
Minecraft.
saying They were posting.
Sorry.
I'm always gonna have
So
Google
valid.
search. I'm gonna put it in incog because I don't want fucking Google thinking that I fucking.
Yeah. Stand, don't you? You're understood around here. That's what we like to
Outcognito.
say, Alexa streams. We understand you.
I just did so much mining that I ended up back in spawn. Like I just hacked the planet.
Pretty gamer.
You can't say that.
Like,
I just realized that this pig is essentially it.
where are you putting this one?
Yeah. It's like that.
Oh,
It's that.
Okay. I think I understand. Yeah. I just hate that it's a fucking Wojak.
That, but
I'm
like
tired
someone
of seeing
IRL thing.
Wojak everywhere, you know?
Yeah,
It's
it kind of
Trust me.
it kind of sucks that this particular stereotype was exactly right.
Hmm.
Like this one,
They-
or
they
it
only-
defines a type of person. Obviously, it was like its original meaning was, or
Yeah.
the meaning that came out of it that was right wasn't either the original intention nor the popular perception of it. But it's
What?
definitely- What's up?
What are you talking about exactly?
Soy face.
Oh. Why is it soy face? Like, what does that mean?
It's, came from the same general zone as like soy boys, the concept.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
don't like this anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm comfy with this anymore. Also, considering that the only fucking image you can find is fucking Bojack. I don't trust
fine.
that shit.
That's
So,
fair.
So I'm back,
I'm sorry.
fuckers.
You know, it's nothing personal. True.
No worries, no worries. Welcome back.
Hi. I'm back. And
You back?
I know you missed me, but I'm here again, so don't worry.
We've got a new fucking slogan for your stream.
What is it?
Lex's streams, we understand you.
Understand
We know your
you?
mother's maiden name, and
Yeah,
we'll
we
say it to
understand
you.
you.
You know the first 3 numbers.
I mean, I'm as much for saying people's mother's maiden name to them as anyone else, but like, you know, it's not always the best idea.
Here at Alexa's streams, we'll get in a big shirt with you and resolve every conflict that way.
It's Lextrist.
My bad.
It's like extra visage.
Because it's not just any Lextra stream. Like, it's not just a Lextra, it's the Lextra stream. That's how I like to think of it. That's the sort of brand image that I like to create amongst my followers. I'm making a cult. If anyone wants to join my cult, like, hit me up.
I'll do it.
Can I get like a high-ranking position and die first?
I'll have to consider it. I'll have to consult the village elders first.
Who the fuck are the village elders? Who are they?
No
They're
one
the
questions
old
village
people in that
elders.
community in Florida that like single-handedly won Florida for Trump because they aren't voter suppressed.
No one gets to doubt the village elders.
Who the fuck are the village elders?
I'm sorry, Julie, but I have to put you down now.
I don't like being
Welcome to
insulted.
my twisted Minecraft Let's Play.
Nobody gets to insult the village elders and live.
Sick. So I do get to die first.
No one can know the strange and unknowable ways of the village elders.
Village.
The village people?
Elders. Ooh.
No.
The village people?
No, they're not the fucking village people, Matt. You just don't understand. You just don't understand. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, the point is that wait, no, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. That's bad. Okay, hold on a second.
Alright, so they added mobs that'll actually come up and attack you in the Ender with the Ender update.
Nether, I thought.
That's kind of
Nether,
twisted.
right?
Yeah,
They
the
didn't add
Nether
anything to
update.
the end, yeah. Okay, what was I looking for again, though?
Yeah, they added non-zombie pigmen.
Yeah. They added a bunch of stuff. They added forests and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't found a Nether forest though yet.
Okay.
They got crossbowmen now. That's freaky.
Like what, the zombie pigmen or crossbow keepers?
They're cross with me.
Okay, well, I accidentally taught water pulse over icy wind, which was not intentional, but I guess we're just going to have to deal with that now.
I just heard a ghast. I'm kind of scared. NGL.
Yeah, ghasts are pretty scary.
Ghasts are pretty scary. They're like ghosts, but with an A.
Yeah. I like ghosts, but smellier.
They are. They are
pretty
smelly
fucking funny
ghosts.
that they're just fucking gas. They're like ghost gas.
Exactly.
That is pretty funny.
Sometimes you just have to tolerate.
Like, I was just like, holy fucking shit, this is so creative.
Sometimes you just have to tolerate living in a society like the one we live in.
And then I looked at Notch, and I was like, hire this man.
They call me the jokes genius. I
But
went to
also,
joke
Notch
school.
is a
in
fucking
Florida.
Nazi, and you shouldn't like him.
Fucking
That's
get
true.
one of those incredibly overwrought Terraria texture packs, and it just turns the ghasts into like just the actual souls of children, and then it's like fucking Minecraft, hire this man. What am I looking for again? I'm looking for shit. I'm looking for like who can. Oh yeah, I was looking for like who would be good to use toxic. And I don't know.
Who would be?
Oh yeah, I think I mostly wanted to check Bombus's stats, which I believe it has like decent defenses now and speed. Its speed is 85. I know that much. So I guess its defenses are around there as well.
Yeah. Also, they just
Ooh,
give
it's
you the
also
ability to. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
They just give you the ability to straight up mine gold nuggets now. So that's kind of.
Oh yeah, that is a cool thing. Yeah, they put gold ore in the Nether.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Fun.
The piglins like gold. That's their whole thing. If you wear gold, then they won't attack you.
Yeah.
That's freaky.
Ooh,
I finally found one of those nether forests.
Also
to gold.
Also, okay. So, I'm trying to remember. Yeah. So they have like these. There's like two things. It's 3/29. I saw like 23/23, and I thought like, oh wow, it's got so much speed. It's got like the best speed IV, but I think that's actually just like its EV and IV, which both happen to be 23. Which is kind of awkward, but oh well. What's yeah, who's gonna be the best user of Toxic? Probably Gump. Gump could use Toxic. That would be a reasonable thing to give it. I can give it Toxic, and then it can use Toxic, and that's all you need in the end of at the end of the game.
That's all you need.
Yeah. Sometimes when you use Toxic, then that's all you need for the end of the game.
That's all you need for the end of the game sometimes when you use
You're gonna
Toxic.
replace Taunt.
It's not
Because
just you need for the end of the game, it's all you need, fucking period. Fucking period, end of sentence.
Are you trying to say period with a T like a K-pop stan?
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what it means either, but K-pop stans keep saying it. Period. Like, what does that mean?
K-pop's-
yeah, it's like, is that like a emoticon or something?
No, they just say it on Twitter a lot.
It's like fucking, they think that that's AAV that they stole.
Oh,
AV?
okay. Well, that kind of sours it, to be quite honest with you.
I don't even know what y'all are talking about.
I feel like
neither.
that's probably good for you.
I mean, I know what, like, K-pop is, okay? It's not like I don't know what fucking K-pop is.
No, don't even worry about it.
This is fucking progressed far past K-pop.
Yeah, K-pop stands are just like a group of people on Twitter who are infamous for being like really quick to harass people over like really dumb bullshit.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just sort of a community thing.
Yeah,
Good thing.
K-pop stans suck, but they're also cool. So I don't know.
I'm a K-pop stan now.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I
K-pop
love
stan.
K-pop.
You really.
I listen to K-pop every damn day.
This is where the like intro and like the sting comes in, and the episode title is Julia becomes a K-pop stan.
Yeah, like, hey, it's me, Goku.
It's me, Goku from Sonic.
No,
Is this,
like-
the intro of Dragon Ball or something.
Well, no, it's it would be the ending of it where it's like, oh, check out what happens next time, or whatever. What am I
Dragon
looking
Ball
for
Z.
again? I have a shell bell. That's something. I have the.
Have you ever thought about how if you just fucking sound it out, it's just fucking Dragon Balls?
That's pretty
exactly.
epic. That's
Like,
kind of
Dragon
epic
Balls, like fucking
Everyone knows all
though.
about that. Yeah, it's sort of like testes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. So these are actually loaded like this.
Those
You see,
funny jumbles that make us all laugh.
Oh lordy.
Julia.
Oh, I'm looking.
No, you see, it's just.
Yeah, you just kind of walk in there.
No. But like, it's the same
Oh,
thing.
I understand.
They just put that transition there.
I understand.
Kind of an incredibly awkward way to do it. But whatever, I guess.
I understand.
How do I have this transition between places look as ugly as possible? I know.
I have an idea.
Time to use Silverwind. You don't even know about Silverwind. You don't even know about Psychic almost one hit killing me.
I
Fuck
don't
you,
know
Espeon.
anything about Silverwind. They haven't
I don't know
told me a thing.
Silverwind was kept secret by the government.
No, it wasn't. What are you talking about?
Couldn't let people-
Wasn't Silverwind a part of the MK Ultra?
Yeah, it was part of MK.
No. What? Julia, you're not making sense.
Didn't even say that part.
I'm not making sense anymore. I'm making dollars.
Forget the hit Talking Heads album. Stop making sense. What we need these days is the hit Heads Talking album. Start making sense. Am I right? Really, what we're lacking these days is a real understanding of how to be sane in the modern world. Oh, look, it's a shout-in.
The Silent Hits album. Start
See it.
making sense.
I've got it. I know how we're gonna get the president out
I'm
of
not
office.
sane because I'm losing my fucking mind over how gay I am.
Yo, that's kind of
Eh.
sick though. Critical support. All right, I got a
Archer's in the
concept.
chat for me, you know, fucking lies.
Here we go though. What if to get the president out of office, we call him fat, gay, and stupid?
Yeah, that'll work.
I don't like
Yeah.
that. I'm saying I'm a legitimate homosexual. Gay, I'm lesbian.
Congratulations.
I'm not meaning it as some kind of insult.
Mm-mm.
That's muy bien.
I mean,
In my
I think
opinion.
I think the joke was more just like people saying calling the president crazy, as a way of like.
They think
Sort
if
of
they just
somehow.
make another, it's like a way to like own him and get him out of office. Like,
Yeah.
You phone him.
if we
Like you
just
do
make
that, and
one
the
more
president
thing,
is just sort of
do
like.
it.
You do that, and the president's just sort of like, never own me or do dunks on me again. Then he leaves, because that's how
Oh,
public
shit.
discourse works.
Oh shit! I've been owned. Guess I have to leave now.
Yeah. Okay, whoa, hold on. Hold
Oh,
on.
this is a jackalope.
What is it?
It's Jack Deary.
Oh, it is a jackalope, isn't it?
Yeah.
This one looks a lot like the rabbit from Gen 8, though.
I'm about.
Score Bunny.
Kinda? I don't think it looks that much like
Or
Scorbunny.
not Score, like the evolutions of Score Bunny.
I don't know, the evolutions are more like built in a way that this one isn't.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, what did it just use?
Maybe I'm just thinking of Veneri, like, on. Kind of like.
Maybe.
Hmm.
It
Were
does
you
kind of
about
look
to
like
say, Mel?
Eerie, kind of.
In another server, there's a guy who has emotes for the top part of a jar and the bottom part of a jar, and occasionally he'll post the top part of the jar and then some other emoji and then the bottom part of a jar.
The thing is, you have to understand that there are actually.
There are other servers. I gotta be honest.
They were declared illegal last week by the Catholic Church.
That's true.
You remember this bit, Lexi?
Yeah. This Pokemon is a fairy fighting type, by the way. I was looking up to see if it had some ability that made status effects miss a lot, but no, I've just missed like 4 stun spores in a row now. Like whatevs.
Oh god.
It's got a magic card.
Yeah, but Magic Guard doesn't do that. Magic Guard just prevents indirect damage. You're like toxic or whatever.
It prevents damage dealt by anything other than a, like, damaging move.
Yeah. Like Sandstorm and, you know, yeah.
It's a very good ability. Well, it
It's pretty
performs
good.
like the light, like you can use it with like the life orb, and that's pretty wild.
I'm getting confused with fucking magic bounce.
Oh yeah. Magic bounce is a whole other.
This guy keeps spamming his,
So they're
Calm
both
minds.
magic, 1 guards and 1 bounce. It's that simple.
I'm poisoned? No, you're poisoned.
mm-mm.
That's kind of epic.
It's great.
You're kind of epic. That's what I think.
Yo. That's a compliment.
Yo.
Like they're
You
very
just-
small.
What it is, motherfuckers.
When you get down to it, it's a pretty great ball.
Hey, Pac-Man, what's up?
Yeah.
I'm about.
Yeah.
Bitches.
We're not. We don't need to do the whole run through of Pac-Man right now.
I'm about to go freako mode.
It's related to Binary, but it's much more crafty. Conceals itself using trickery, so many people don't believe it exists.
Well, actually, I'm having a crack right now.
Okay, so what's Jack
I'm
Deary's
trying to tell
name?
you when you're older, but
I'm 21.
Huh.
yeah, well, you're gonna
21.
be older tomorrow.
You
Oh,
want-
what the fuck do you know?
No, I mean, I'm
Whoa.
over the legal age for crack. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're not age for knowing that I'm Pac-Man.
Anyway, okay, can we-
Smoking crack.
I gotta come up with a nickname for this fucker. It's really important that we know what the nickname of Jack Deary is.
What if it's Jack of Lope?
No, that's not it. Gotta be
Jack
like,
of Elope.
no, it's like,
Jacking Lope.
like
Jack,
Jack
Nope.
Deary. Like it's like, there's something in the fact that its name looks like two words.
Something with like jack off, like fucking.
Maybe
Cause like, you know, I mean, like I feel it's just a lot of potential.
Deary. Like,
What if you call it Bambi? Like.
maybe
no.
maybe it could be Bambi, but it's a bimbo, so it's Bimbi. There it is. You could do
It'd
that.
have to be Himby though, because it's a dude.
Bimbi, that's true, but it's straying too far from the original source material. It's got to be like punch him up, man.
Him. Fucking him.
Jim's Bahim Bim.
No, Jack Theory. Be like.
Like y'all know how much Lexi likes Jim's.
I mean, I could just do that, I guess.
Jack Deary.
What if you call it Jack Daniels beer joke haha?
Too many letters.
I don't agree with you.
You're
I don't
Jack
think it's enough letters.
Jock. I could do Jock. Be like. Sluppo.
What if it's called Gripple? Gripple.
One cross.
Gripple.
Griplo, no, this needs to be a little more. It needs to be like,
This sounds like a
Griplo.
Diplo song.
it's gotta be like that.
Griplo.
Yeah, there you go.
What a sick
That one's
freak.
it. Okay, now it's time for Pokemon to do things. Move aside, peasant. This man just called me a peasant and send out his Emperilla like some sort of bitch-ass motherfucker.
He's
I
having a monkey
swear,
moment.
You don't even
Simeon
know what's going
Saturday,
on.
you gotta respect him.
It's what?
It's Simeon Saturday, you gotta respect him.
True. Let me double check if Emperilla has guts.
Are people
You can check if he
qualified
has
as
guts right
Simeon?
now by using a strong enough move on him.
No, guts as in the ability.
I mean,
No.
if guts are a talent, I'm the best at them.
It says
I have
it's...
the coolest organs.
No, but like it's an ability that boosts its attack when it's got a status. So using Stun Spore would be a bad idea if it had guts, but it does not. Its ability is Infuriate, which raises its attack by 1 stage when you're hit by a physical move, which is, you know, it's thematic, works well enough. You know what they say? Use Stun Spore on the monkey.
I've never known what anyone said.
So, right? Like, holy shit.
The foe's Emperilla is paralyzed. It may be unable to move.
I'm paralyzed. I'm a...
Bimbly can't do anything to anyone because it can't use its best stat to actually attack with for 8 more levels.
That's annoying. I hate when they do that shit.
It's just, there's nothing I can give it.
This is a real Kabimbly moment, in my opinion.
Its best fairy type move right now is Draining Kiss.
His Draining
That's
Kiss. Spoochie.
Yeah.
I don't find
level 30.
I don't find
It's level
kiss.
38, what the fuck?
I don't find kisses draining at all. I find them really sweet.
Well, this is a uniquely
Okay.
draining kiss.
This is a strong kiss of dark magic.
It's like a specifically a kiss that has particularly draining properties.
I think all kisses are valid though.
Beaten by a mere commoner.
A cav.
Wait, what?
All kisses are valid. A cav.
Oh, okay.
It's different from a cav, which is also good, but it's not.
Kabimbly's really out here, like, fucking, if you keep talking shit, I swear I'll kiss you straight on the lips.
Arrow with girls, like.
Talk shit, get kissed.
This is my
That's what I
coming
say.
out post to all of fellow gamers. I'm sure none of you know less.
Swear to God, I'm gonna kiss you straight on the lips.
I just wanted to catch this as shouting.
I do like kisses with the gay variety.
Come on, a shouting, you piece of shit. Don't you dare do that shit to me. I'll kill your whole family as shouting. You can't stand up to me. You don't know how.
It's honestly fucked up.
Yes, it would be a good thing to do. Even if I was angry at this imaginary bird creature. It would be kind of strange, you know? Shoopy little...
Unpleasant course of action.
Shoopy.
Furthermore, unwarranted.
You're an unwarranted and furthermore unquestioned course of action.
Yeah. That's been my true identity all along.
Has it?
No, it hasn't. Never
Has it? Has it?
See, I've been staying at your house for 3 months, and
Okay.
you were never able to figure out my true identity. That's me.
Look at all the sunlight in game that you can see.
I've been since the start.
Back in the
Forget
sunlight.
who I
it's
ever
kind
claimed to be by this.
Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day?
No.
You
Also,
built a
I
house
really wish I
right?
hadn't lost my fucking icy wind because that would be effective here, but whatever.
You know
So
what,
toxic.
It's up my day, gay girl.
More air slash the punch. I mean, whatever,
Just
you know,
wanna
it's
take my
fine. Just
girlfriends
take your
and
time,
such.
dump.
Oh, they're good. Girlfriends, etc. Okay. That's it.
Huh?
I'm gay.
Wait, you're gay?
Yeah, I've been
What?
gay the whole thing.
I didn't know
Nobody
that.
told me this.
Oh wait, now
Now?
there we go.
Always has been my response to that, Alexi. You see, I'm a funny meme woman who is
I
with the time. As some.
see, it's weird because I kind of just like oh, okay. Use Corsair Reef. You won't know what hit him.
That's a real Snoop Dogg moment.
What
Snoop Dogg.
does he have to do with any of this?
He's a dog.
Fuck.
Oh no, I'm
Shit,
weak
you-
to ancient power. Where am I?
He is a
Yeah,
dog
I am.
all along.
God, I'm having a lot of trouble keeping up energy here. So, Mel,
Yes.
how many movies have you watched recently?
None. I've been watching this show on MTV though called Daria. It aired in like the 90s. Or
Is
a
that
show
that
from
show with-
MTV.
Is that show with Daria in it?
It's the show with Daria in it, yes.
That's good. That's good. I categorically appreciate shows with Daria in them.
Yep.
On account of Daria being there.
Yeah.
I cannot. I'm completely fucking void of ideas.
You're so fucking valid, Lexi.
Wait, Cell Kid? Hold on. This guy's gonna send in Cell Kid. I
Incel
don't know what
Kid?
this is, but oh, okay. I love this one. This one's good.
Okay, yeah, that one. Delightful. Delightful
This
little
one's
fella.
incredibly valid.
What can I say
appreciate the
except-
hell out of it.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Got Draining Kiss. Let's poison it. Let's see if we can poison this innocent child.
This sweet child.
No, just innocent. It knows what it did.
Fucking love poison innocent
It
children.
knows what it thinks about us.
That's all I do every fucking day.
Grass fairy type, huh?
Just the innocent child poison. That's what they call me. The meteor.
Grass fairies. That's a pretty
No,
good
I
typing.
don't. This is- Yeah.
This one's just a bit of a joke for the kids in the bag.
This is what only real fans will get.
This is a joke only, my
90s
uncle.
kids will understand this one.
Only cool uncles will understand this joke.
I'm an uncool fucking uncle. If I were an uncle, I would not be a cool uncle.
Only cool uncles and horny grandpas are gonna get this one.
My
This
grandchildren
one's
would
for all
hate
the
me.
cool uncles and horny grandpas out there.
Are you guys like awake?
No. Are you?
It doesn't sound like it, you know?
So it's funny.
Vicious from Cowboy Bebop voice. So you're finally
fuck.
awake.
Oh god, we saw
Yeah,
how
but
we're seeing
that's
this
a
one again.
different Thing. You're doing a different thing.
Oh god.
You're doing the Skyrim thing.
No, guys, can we please acknowledge this horse?
Well,
Again.
horse.
It's this guy again.
It's
On
off screen.
horse.
He's not on the screen that's in front of you.
Fucking, I feel like Mother 3 music should be playing right now.
I do
Yes,
as
I'm
well.
looking at it.
It does feel like Mother 3 music, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's oh
That's to
god.
listen now.
I got a question. What's
Well,
the
no,
best
not the
long
music,
horse of
the
action in
horse.
this situation?
The what?
The horse feels like Mother 3
Oh,
music.
gotcha.
Yeah.
It feels like something that would be in like a mother game.
What if the game is secretly a mother game?
Chupacho?
What? It's just
It's-
like it's
this game
slowly
is-
metamorphoses into fucking Earthbound or some
Oh,
shit.
it's a chupacabra, isn't it?
It's Mother 4 Revenge of the MILFs or whatever Mother is about. I don't know.
It's definitely not about MILFs.
Well, that
It's
explains why
about
I've never
MILFs.
played
It's
it.
about fucking MILFs.
Yeah.
That's the new canon of the series. I want to tell you that series creator fucking Masahiro Sakurai recently announced that the Mother series is actually about MILFs.
That's true.
That's the new explanation for
Okay. Oh my god, I'm looking at the evolution of that before. It's kind of supposed to be like a fucking luchador, like chupacabra.
Yeah, it's a chupacabra because we already had like a jackalope Pokemon, sort of
Anyone
a...
who
This couldn't
Julia.
towering it. Come on, man.
who doubts me, anybody who doubts my explanation for the Mother series should
Didn't-
fucking
Did you explain
go
the
to-
Mother series?
Go to twitter.com/JuliaSudo
Yep.
to be proven wrong.
Did you like explain the Mother series at some point, or are you just saying this?
All right, I'm gonna go follow Julia on Twitter now.
Yeah, you can follow my Twitter to find out how it's actually about MILFs.
Okay. TMF
Okay, I don't think this
Dragonclaw.
is you. Is
What?
there like an underscore somewhere?
Julia_Sudo, yeah, sorry.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, if you go to twitter.com/Julia_studio, you can find out that the Mother series is about MILFs all along.
It wasn't.
The whole time.
Thank you for the follow.
You're welcome.
You see, I have proof. Wait, oh fuck, I actually need to delete this tweet and rewrite it. Hold on, this isn't proof. Hold on. I have real proof.
Alright,
Coming.
I got it. I sent it. I've sent my convincing argument.
What was I doing again? I was gonna also do something else, but I can't really remember what it was. Which side are you on? What? Dragon Tail? Oh yeah, I was gonna check what Dragon Tail.
Okay, I just provided real proof. Real
Okay.
proof on my Twitter. Check it out. Check it out and be amazed by the Mother series being about MILFs all along.
I have no idea what this could have to do with anything.
That's true.
But you still can't check my Twitter to find out.
I'm really appreciating the usage of spikes in this game, which involves a spike appearing near Turlard and then nothing else happening.
You just got ready for my 1,000 follower special.
No. I'm
Yo,
not gonna get ready for that.
I guess Turlard's supposed to have a niche as a spike setter. Which is just such a
Yeah.
like non-role in this. Like when there's no fucking. Also, he fucking used dig when he was gonna die from poison that turn. What a fucking chump! Jesus Christ, that was his only Pokemon.
That's classic fucking Pokemon AI though, like honestly.
Oh no, I know. It's just funny. I'll call you for a rematch. Next time you won't be so lucky.
I
Anyway,
will.
I'm just gonna check who could
I
learn
will
Dragon
totally
Claw.
be so lucky.
Did you see the proof, Melody, by the way?
Oh yeah, I saw the proof. It was a quote from Masahiro Sakurai.
An official fucking quote.
That's a real quote from Masahiro Soccer guy.
Yes, exactly.
That guy loves
Replace
soccer.
return with Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw's good neutral coverage. Sort of. Whatever. It's a good move.
Dragon Clawst builder.
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I had meant to like check out where Pokemon that I'd run into could be found as well. Let's go do that. We gotta check out the Pokedex.
Check out where fucking.
Besides, we can see
Super
all
Hell-
sorts of new things that we've seen in the Pokedex. Like, got Turlard in here, we've got Tofurang in here now, we've got Dunsarath, we've got
Dunsarath.
Magikarp. Oh, oh god, there's another stage in the fucking Full Rog line. We're gonna have to see more of this fucker.
Oh,
Uh,
sweet.
there's also another Phalange, but more.
Holy cow.
Even stronger.
I think that's pretty boggers.
Braylip, Ekans. We're gonna have to see the evolved form of fucking Braylip at some point.
Ekans?
Oh,
That's just
oh,
a
we
normal
hadn't
ass
seen that yet.
Pokemon.
Yeah, there's plenty of normal Pokemon in here. We've been seeing them. Like,
No, I know.
Ekans isn't normal, he's Snake.
there's Page.
Poison is what he is.
He's
Haha,
Snake
not
type.
Not normal.
He's a
poison.
Snake type Pokemon.
Okay, so anyway, there's. I'm just trying to find the Pokemon. Oh god, remember Tropint?
Yeah.
Tropint? Whatever the hell that guy is. Hiroloon is
Trop-
good. I like Hiroloon. You
I
haven't seen the
fucking
evolved
Hiroloon.
Minion
Dude,
yet.
I don't know. I don't know about Hiroloom. They keep removing him from Minecraft. I think that's for a reason.
Anyway, yeah, so, Julia, please.
That's a pretty fucking funny joke you made there.
It is, yeah.
Woo! Let's pour one out for Melody.
Anyway, so we got two. Oh, look at Tubereal's fucking menu sprite. Look at that. Neither of those look at all like the Pokemon that they're supposed to represent.
None of them have a hint of green on them.
What the hell? Look at this. These were totally like designs that were changed
Yeah.
significantly.
Yeah.
Because like, look, that menu sprite looks like a completely different Pokemon.
Wait.
Yeah, look like they're supposed to be like gators.
Wait, hold
like,
on. Can you go back to that for a second? I want to see up close. I can't see close enough here. Oh yeah, it super does. It's like completely purple here.
Yeah, and it's also like they look like a different type of like Pokemon.
Yeah,
it looks like a
its
fucking,
fins are
like-
totally different. It has like 4 fins in the box spray.
Yeah, this was. I like the design in this tiny sprite better than the actual one.
It didn't
I don't know.
test
Now
well
looking
with-
at them, I'm glad that we got the fucking weirdo that we got.
It didn't
Yeah.
test well with the focus
Buddy.
group selecting.
Sablé. Can't wait to see what Sablé evolves into. Maybe it evolves into the Hollow Knight. Jelen, okay, Cottony, blah blah blah. Right. We still have no idea where to find Barand. I mean, we do.
Area known.
Area unknown, we do know. It's just on the other map, so I guess it just doesn't show up on that fucking on this map.
That's fucking great. You can't look at the
Right, so you
fucking
just
other way at
can't
all.
find out where like if I were to do S51, yeah, area unknown because it was before.
That's not very poggers.
Yeah, like come on.
That isn't
guys.
very poggers, I agree.
Chimiconda and
We did
Implicata.
CPD.
Okay, well anyway, right. Tracton. Fucking hell. Slothholm. Titan. God, Titan Ice. Whose fucking idea was Titan? We could have caught a Titan Ice by now, I guess. You can get Titan
my
Ice all through
God.
this area.
In the whole route.
Oh, God. Whose idea was Titan Ice? And whoever they were, they should have just committed and made a damn 9/11 Pokemon.
Cut Titanites into little pieces, call those Titanite shards.
I get
Is
it.
that a joke? Or
I think.
That's a Dark Souls moment.
Oh, yeah, it's from Dark Souls, you're right.
Dark Souls.
How dark are the souls?
Where are we right now, anyway?
How fucking dark are they? Nobody will answer this question.
Okay, so it looks like you can find Chupacho in the Labyrinth and nowhere else.
Chupacho sounds
the
like someone
labyrinth.
really tried to mess up the name Pikachu.
No, it's like a Chupacabra or something. Want to see me do a cool
That's-
trick? I can swallow fire.
I read that as I can swallow a fire, and I really just didn't blink. I wouldn't put it past this game.
I can swallow a fire.
I
Yo,
can
check how much
swallow
fire I can
fire.
swallow.
You want to see?
Check out how hard I can swallow fire.
Why are you doing it in the Family Guy voice?
That wasn't even really a Family Guy voice.
I thought it was
Good.
TVA.
Peter Griffin laugh.
Oh, Peter Griffin, no.
Peter
More
Griffin,
like-
yeah.
T Griffin.
He's not allowed anymore. They banned him.
Ooh, I'm really trying to learn Confuse Ray. I'm not going to teach it.
Lawrence, I need more money to feed my ketamine addiction.
Yeah.
No, they banned Liz Griffin.
They banned. Peter's been banned.
They banned Peter Griffin.
PP.
Not allowed anymore.
Haha.
Okay, I'm still going to
He
die.
was removed in the latest update.
Oh, well.
Because they patched Peter out of the last update.
Yeah.
They took Peter Griffin out of Subway.
I don't know.
Why
what
would they
you're
take
talking
Peter
about.
Griffin out of Subway? Just
He
take on
didn't
the
need to
Subway.
be there anymore.
How fucking dare you?
I'm gonna remove Peter Griffin from Subway.
Vital to the Subway experience.
Time to face up Charmander with my own Charmander of Charmanderous proportions.
You can
That
try
was
me.
pretty good.
Magnitude 8, that's totally gonna wipe the shit out of this guy. You wouldn't even believe it. Yeah, didn't do it. Didn't do it. And he also got Magnitude 8, which is gonna kill me because he's 2 levels higher, so take that. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. I survived with exactly 1 health. That's what happens when you have the power of friendship on your side, you know? You
If
Why
know?
does it say 1 health, but he has half his health left?
What? No, he doesn't. He has
Looks
like 1 health
Okay,
left.
never mind. For a second, the entire bar was like half green.
Huh. Must have lagged or something.
Freaky. Sick.
Probably just dropped some
Messed
frames.
up.
It happens sometimes when you're streaming. When you're a bit of a gamer, you just tend to drop
But it
frames.
still showed 1 health. It just had half the bar filled up.
Well, in that case, I have no idea.
That is fucked up in more ways than I can express.
It's so
It is.
fucked up. I don't even know.
Is that an Eevee? Oh, look at them!
Baby.
at them!
Yeah,
It's Eevee. You have
It
to do a
is
cute
Eevee.
voice for Eevee, because it's all like, Boyo.
What? Hey,
That's what he does.
you're being adorable.
He's all like, Boyo.
It's a big dog.
And I honestly
That's the
can't handle
Facebook big dog.
Is it the dog from Facebook?
The big dog
Yeah.
from Facebook. He says, "Listen here, bud."
Big dog from Big Face. Movie releasing this summer.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Hey, y'all, what's going on with this?
That's a duplicate.
Oh, it has Trace as well.
Oh, I
What
kinda love
the
this
fuck?
one.
Excuse me?
It looks like fucking iDog.
What is iDog?
I think that was called. That fucking like
I think I know
dog
what you're
toy that,
talking about.
and it would like as he played music, it would like move its head and its eyes would light up.
Yeah,
Kinda
it looks
looks
like that one. Looks like one of those dogs from like the fucking online, or not online, from like the fucking, like one of those robot dogs you could get or whatever.
One of those
Yeah.
robot dogs that they had like funerals for.
Yeah. This. I posted it in the chat. iDog.
It
Yeah,
used
remember iDog?
substitute,
Yeah.
which
That's
was
not a dog.
it used
It's
substitute,
iDog.
which was not visually represented in any way.
Is it called iDog because it has 6 eyes?
No.
Because you connected it to your iPod.
Whoa.
Duplicate, a normal type Pokemon, the copycat Pokemon, has the ability to create an identical copy of itself or its opponent. These copies only last a few minutes before fading away. Oh, okay, wait, no, that was like a unique substitute, wasn't it? Let me see. Duplicate, a normal type Pokemon. It apparently can be used like Ditto to breed with any species of Pokemon to produce an egg of that species.
That's interesting.
It can create an identical copy of itself or its opponents. Its abilities are just Prankster or Trace.
Oh my god, a fucking Ditto clone with Prankster is pretty good.
It seems like it gets Substitute and Transform, which I think is what that's meant to be referring to. But when it uses Substitute, it doesn't make a little substitute, it just makes an itself. Which doesn't really make a difference, I would imagine, but it's there, I guess. Prankster
Okay, I can-
Substitute is a powerful tool, though.
Yeah, Prankster Substitute is extremely good.
Does it only get those 2 moves?
No, it gets other moves. Gets
So it has like a wide move pool. It's not like shitty like Ditto.
By leveling up, it gets Glare, Copycat, Double Team, Confuse, Ray Substitute, Transform, and Mirror Coat. It
That's
can also
actually really interesting. This sounds like
it can also in Return and Facade and Rest. Here's the downside: 58 in every stat.
Oh, okay.
So it does have that trait of Ditto.
Yeah, you know, I never see anybody like actually run Mew with Transform. You know, like that's just not a problem.
I think it's usually just not like worth the move slot. Like when you'd rather just use Mew's stats for stuff.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, like it's just a gimmick, but like it does seem like something has some kind of use case. Just because it's like, you know, I'll move for only 2 Pokemon. Wowie zowie, like just get the fucking thing in here.
What if you call it Soothe Criminal? Like you tried to write Smooth Criminal and messed up.
I think I'm gonna call it Dupo.
Dupo.
That's what you always call it.
It's the poo.
It was transferred to box 2. We filled up
The
box
poo in
1.
box 2.
Oh shit, this is the poo.
The poo in box 2.
The what in box 2?
What am I supposed to do about the poo in box 2, boss?
What are you talking about?
The poo.
The joke is that it's poop. Like,
What the fuck are you saying? What are you people saying? You're just saying words.
Stinky. Isn't that what every conversation is when you get down to it? I'm very cool and observant.
Yeah, I mean, when you get down to it, every conversation is like that. Do you see what I see?
No,
You.
no.
Kuro, they sent out Squirtle.
Well,
I sent
actually, I
out
don't
Gump.
because I'm looking at a really pretty girl.
I don't get what you're saying.
At your computer screen.
I don't really get what you're talking about, actually. Pain split? This thing has pain split? Why would you give it pain split unless you wanted it to eat shit? It's just gonna spam pain split, isn't it?
I gotta be honest.
Oh,
Duplicat, it's a Digimon.
What? Oh, what? Excuse me?
Oh,
Hello?
that's a delightful little Pokemon.
Do you mean
I like
that
that.
like resembles Digimon, or are you saying that like it's like that it's like actually specific?
It's not actually a specific Digimon. It's got a very Digimon name though.
Gosh.
Like spamming pain split.
Asha.
I guess this Pokemon seems like all it has is pain split, apparently. Because it keeps using that. What was that thing called? Masking?
Yeah,
That's just the
that
name
one's
of
just
it?
a verb. That's the
It's
verb
probably like
Pokemon.
Mask King or something.
Yeah, it's the Masquerade Pokemon. It's a pure psychic
Kind of a
type.
cutie, though.
It has illusion like Zoroark.
Interesting.
You can find it in the labyrinth. It has a special attack of 85, speed of 75.
Does it get any moves besides pain?
It learns plenty of moves. It's just that this one was spamming pain split for some reason.
Okay.
But it looks like it's just sort of a psychic counterpart to Zoroark, except its stats aren't that good. So probably like Zoroark, it would also just get like killed by any move, and then it's like, oh, that was a masking the whole time, still dead,
Yeah.
which is a really fun thing.
Kind of evolution.
Doesn't even have the thing with Zoroark where it's immune to a type.
Let's see what it evolves into.
Now we have the real Paradio.
Let's see if that's
What was that? Was that Thrash? That was Uproar.
Its evolution becomes like a peacock.
That's kind of nice with it.
Oh yeah,
Very
it
Dr.
does get an evolution. Drum-sama. Drum-sama, which also has a Mega Evolution apparently. It looks like it's
Yeah.
based on theater stuff.
Yeah.
It evolves into that at level 42. And Drum-sama gets 105 special attack, 95 speed. That's better. You'd probably use that strategically. Illusion's just not like that amazing of a gimmick. Paradio's dead. Will be missed. Poor Paradio. We knew them well.
I didn't know Paradio well at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of a shithead to be honest.
A lot of what he said wasn't actionable though, which is pretty cool.
Wait, a lot of what he said wasn't actionable?
Yeah, a lot of what he said wasn't actionable because he was Paradio.
Wait, what?
I don't get it.
Everything he says is parody. It's not action.
Oh, makes sense.
They don't call him the Death Threat Pokemon because he
What?
I don't know.
The
They don't
Death
call him the
Threat
Death Threat Pokemon for nothing, Lexi.
What? Why
It's
is
the Death
Paradio
Threat
the
Pokemon.
death threat Pokemon? That seems a bit unusual if you ask me.
It's not unusual.
Someone
See,
has
that's-
lost their
that's
Eevee
what,
inside the labyrinth and Tandor Police is doing a search. You can't go inside the cave right now.
You ever think about the smell of pavement and lose your shit?
What?
Not really. That sounds like just a you thing. Oh
Yeah.
fuck, it's Swagger.
Almost certainly.
I found Swagger, Julia.
Nice.
The true bastard's attack.
Swagger is a move that doubles the opponent's attack but also confuses them. Meaning that if they hit themselves in confusion, then the confusion damage is doubled. But also it does raise their attack, so if they get an attack through, you know.
You're kinda up poo poo creek.
But a lot of people
Oh,
can learn.
shit, Creek! Whoa!
Stinky Creek.
Becomes a bit defensive. It could probably use
Do you think
swagger.
there's actually a shit kick somewhere where it's like just literally shit?
That's fucking even there.
Sorry for talking about this on the stream. This is not appetizing to anybody.
We're not selling them food. We're selling them hot Pokemon tips. We can talk about shit as much as we want.
Yeah, you're right, I guess.
No, it's fine to shout and just keep using Air Slash while I try to leave. Don't worry
Air
about
slash.
me.
Air slash.
Air Slash.
Backslash.
Yeah, it's like that thing that Shulk says in Super Smash Brothers.
That's my favorite party game.
Oh. Oh, okay. Pretty Gale.
Are you trying to start this
Previous
discourse?
people. Abe and Gale.
No, I'm just joking because I actually like really like shit. I'm just like.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Smash is a really fun game. It's like it's a party game that has a really good competitive scene. You see, it's funny. See, my joke whenever I reference Smash is to just like, really constantly refer to it as a party game. To sort of mess with people in sort of a wacky,
because the
fun
gamers
way.
can't
You're like
handle
the
that
Joker,
shit.
you're sick and twisted.
If the gamers hear that, they'll like lose their shit, like me when I smell pavement.
Is this like, is this like a new bit you're trying to do, or like?
No, it's serious.
Haha.
No, like pavement, like it's like it evokes some like really strong memories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were like.
No, I'm
Doing
not.
a
I'm
bit or
not. I'm
not.
actually not fucking with you.
Anyway, yeah, we're almost to Vanessa City. When we get to Vanessa City, I end the stream. That's how this works. It is.
Vanessa City sounds a little Italian, Lexi. I don't know if you should be encouraging that sort of thing on your stream.
Little Italian?
What's wrong with being Italian?
Wait, you're saying it sounds little Italian?
It sounds a little Italian.
Little Italian?
No, it doesn't sound like a little Italian.
What's the joke of Italy right now? Like, I actually don't get it.
I don't know.
Okay.
That
I
rock
don't know
slide
what I'm
only
doing
knocked
here.
over one of the two opponents.
Like,
Even
I'm
though it
not.
did
I don't know.
both.
I'm not like genuinely like objecting. I just don't get it. You know.
Yeah, it's not that funny. You don't gotta worry about it.
The
Okay.
moment you start questioning it, it loses all its value.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just didn't like. You know. I just.
No,
I thought
no,
there
no,
might
like-
be like something or something. Like I don't fucking.
Oh, that was your first mistake.
You 100% do not have to apologize. Don't worry about it.
That's your first mistake. Presumably we weren't buffoons.
No, I'm no buffoon.
I'm a
Do
buffoon.
not get me wrong.
Absolutely get me wrong, please.
I have no quarrel. I am no buffoon.
Yeah, that's right. Lexi, clown on the haters. Fucking clown on the haters.
What are you
Never
talking
clown
about?
on the
I'm
haters.
talking about clowning on the haters.
Clown on the
Oh,
haters.
that killed it real good. That
Yeah, that's. I think it's pretty. I think clowning on the haters is pretty poggers.
I also think
okay.
that.
So Gump is doing pretty well in combat right now. I think that it's doing a real good job recently, and I think that it's really going out of its way. This team's entire gimmick is to spam air slash and flinch constantly. That's
Air
all it
Slash
does.
is from Smash.
You never get to attack.
Yeah,
That's
that's their
fun.
gimmick. That's their
Schultz
thing.
Xenoblade does say that. So.
Yes. This is
Schultz
the end of our
Xenoblade?
relationship. Hold on. Those two just broke up over this. They lost
Yo.
a Pokemon battle.
Yeah, that's. I mean, like, if they're just breaking over losing a Pokemon battle, I feel like they weren't in a stable relationship anyway.
Yeah, clearly.
It's like
The
that
most-
fucking. It's like that one cab driver in fucking X and Y. That if you beat him, you're essentially mugging him.
It's S51 finally.
I didn't know. That sounds fantastic.
It's fucking wild.
I just So in Dark Souls 1, there's a character named Sigurd who's a delightful man in onion armor who you chip away at the resolve at until he turns into into a crazy man, a 21st century schizoid man.
Right?
Yeah. And his daughter is also in the game. She goes to like find him and stuff, but you have to free her from a golem first. I just killed the golem, and then there was an enemy right next to her when she popped out of the golem. And I tried to hit that enemy, and I hit her. So now she's trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
But I don't
couldn't
wanna-
think of anything to say to that.
that's fine. I'm being attacked by an onion.
You're being attacked by an onion?
I'm being attacked by an onion.
Holy shit. I want to be attacked by an onion. That sounds badass.
It's an onion girl.
That
I
sounds
like
even more
girls.
badass.
I like girls, onion or otherwise. I'm
That's
just sort
true.
of like, girls are really good. That's my hot
What?
take.
This is uncharacteristic of you.
Sorry, I'm okay on screen. Always. I heard this kind of.
It's a brave new world.
Spritzy, you fucking prick.
What
You
if?
killed my father. I didn't even get any
What if?
experience for that kill. That's what you did.
What if there was a funny person and their name was Spieth?
Okay, hold on.
That's unbelievable.
Hold on. Can we just take a look at Aromatisse?
Matisse looks kind of great here.
No, I don't know about that one.
Only a little funky.
It looks a bit, it does not look right in this sprite. Spritzy was translated like really well, and this one's just a bit like, ooh, I don't know about this. You know?
It's a little flat. Yeah.
Well, it's just, it like, its eyes are like,
Yeah,
spaced
the eyes
out.
are. Yeah,
Like, it's
the eyes
in
are.
opposite directions.
But like immediate eye impression, like it is nice. But then the more I stare at it, I'm like, oh god, those eyes.
Yeah, it kind of just looks like it looks like Aromatisse if it like had to rush to sort of slap on its Plague Doctor mask like really quickly after waking up. Like it didn't have any
It's-
time, it was gonna be late for school.
Yeah, Aromatisse is really spaced out right now.
I like Aromatisse. It's like pretty cool.
No,
Looks
no,
like
no,
a cool friend
Aromatisse
having
is
a nice
fine.
time,
I
frankly.
love Aromatisse. This
Look-
depiction of it does not
No,
look
I
right.
understand. I understand what you're talking about. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. Some say.
Yeah,
You
it's
saw
it's
that.
more like fucking what was it? Yeah, it's that Aromatisse really underestimated how many edibles she could fucking how many edibles are gonna fucking affect her.
Yeah. Aromatisse has gotten in some sort of cycle of like fucking eating like pot brownies she made with like way too much pot in them, and then like, you know, getting high enough that she just eats more.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, you know what we need more of at this point in this game is some water routes. I think. Yeah, no, it's just a water town, I suppose. See, because it's Venice, so it's a water town, I guess. That's like fair enough, I suppose. But we finally made it to Venesi City.
The Venetians are the main villains of Pokemon here. They
This-
planned everything from the start.
Is this a new music track?
Lexi, it was the Venetian.
I mean, like, no, like the thing on screen right now. Like, there's a track. I'm not sure what this
I
is.
understand. I'm just saying, like.
What is happening here? Nikki, sweet, can you hear me? It's no good. She won't wake up even when I shake her. I just toss and turn and talk in her sleep. I think she's having some kind of dream. If only there were a way to go into that dream and find out why she won't wake up. Too bad that doesn't exist. I can't interact with her at all. I'd sacrifice anything to see my daughter's eyes open again. I wonder if this has anything to do with dark. Wait, hold.
That
Hold
sounds
on.
more like Cresselia going to...
Hold on. No, please, just hold on. Since the last guy I talked to was this guy, when it like just did a default text box
How
to
long
say
you
like
going
you've
at?
used your repel, it did a speech
It's
bubble
that
from
dude
that guy.
saying it.
Cause it just like grabbed whatever the default text box layout was, I guess. Anyway, either way, we made it to Vanessa City, which is good to see. Oh, I got an Eevee, so I can name it Pollo. Oh, you know, come to think of it, there is that one thing I could do with Eevee.
Are you gonna name it the thing from Pokemon Go?
No.
Oh.
No, I have another idea. What is this again? It's gotta be starting at level 20. Okay, so let's see. We'll see what level this Eevee is. Eevee's a Pokemon that's full of potential. It can evolve into 7, no, 8, maybe even 9 different forms. What's this? Here, trainer, take these. Here's an ice shard. Here's a moss shard. Here's a pretty ribbon. Level up your Eevee while holding one of these items and it will evolve. This is also a thing. Because they didn't want to put like a mossy rock and an icy rock in here, they just made it so it holds those items and levels up, and then it evolves into those ones.
They
you know.
should have just used the fucking Leaf Stone and Icy Stone, although the Icy Stone may not have been...
The Ice Stone was introduced in Gen 7.
Yeah.
Look at all my stones. I'll share my stones with you if you can solve my riddle.
I'll share my
Water,
stones
thunder,
with
fire,
you.
dark, light, cold, warm, love, and one more. Who am I? It's Eevee. Well, okay, I have to pick a Pokemon from my inventory, I guess.
Imagine saying...
But it's Eevee.
I'll
It's
give
obviously
you
Eevee.
if you solve my riddle.
No, he's gonna give me my stones.
Oh.
If you want the stone for your Eevee, you must answer my riddles 3.
Darn
Answer
rats.
me these riddles 3.
The city's infested with them. They leave their scribbles all over the walls. What? Oh fuck, it's the Tipsy Tankoon. We found it. Yo, we found the fucking Tipsy Tankoon. Yeah, for a drink. This did not look like a... You're too young to be drinking. Want some carrot wine? Don't tell anyone I'm selling you this.
Carrot wine.
Heals 100 HP, cure status effects. That's a really good item. I'm gonna buy a bunch of that.
Oh god, if they add in a caveat that it fucking causes confusion, I'd lose my shit.
No, I don't think they did, because I know what the carrot wine does. It does an extra thing.
Oh yeah,
Pray tell is that?
I mean, I was gonna say.
Okay. Then do.
Yeah, just give me a sec. Yeah, I think I just do that. Okay.
Sorry.
You dropping something in stream chat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, okay. There's battles in here. I have not gone to a Pokemon Center yet. I didn't think there were battles.
oh, it's Carol.
Yeah, remember
Evolution.
this one?
Yeah.
I pressed the fool's button.
Is that the leave stream button? Is that what your name for the leave stream button is?
No, I'm pretty sure that Mel is posting a tweet that says, I took the cockroach killer spray, but I mistook it and sprayed silver paint to it. Now it's armored and angry. Help. So that's neat. And there's a picture of like a silver cockroach. This thing gets crab hammer.
Me too.
That's just
I
great.
learned Crabhammer at level 30.
It also is faster than me. It's great.
Did you know that I learned Crabhammer at level 30 works?
Sure, I'm sure you do.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna lose to this guy. I'm genuinely going to lose to this guy because my team is not healed at all. So the members of my team that can handle this guy are not prepared to handle it. Which means that I'm going to lose now. Okay, or I could just use Curse, I guess. Against a special attacker. You know,
Oh.
the one who can just use another Psy Beam and do the same amount of damage and kill
They
it.
have crab. They have crab hammer.
Yeah. He could have just used Crab Hammer and killed me instantly.
Crab
But he
Hammer
just
is the
didn't.
hammer
He just
you
decided
use,
not to, I
right?
guess, which is fine sometimes. Wasted. I get it. It's like because he's drunk, you know, because it's like you don't see this
It's
in
epic
Pokemon every
Pokemon.
day, huh?
What is Pokemon Man drink?
Oh, what if Pikachu smoked?
What if
What if-
Pikachu got high on acid? Oh god, I don't do that.
What
one,
if
at least.
Mario did the other kind of mushroom? That was me slapping my knee at my knee slap worthy joke.
I feel like that's like super fucking old and like just
Oh,
like
I
everybody
cracked.
saw that one.
Yamato, look out.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I'm sorry.
Got some
Zaki,
stuff
look
to
out.
do here.
See you soon, you fucking gamer. You're not a real gamer, don't worry.
Oh god. Oh god, you're putting the nuclear one in?
Just for a thing. I also needed Eevee in my party for a different thing. Additionally, I'm putting grip. Oh god, I need to look over these items
How do
again.
you get nuclear type Eevee?
Let me. I was building to it, Julie. I wasn't like saying what it was doing yet.
I didn't know you were.
I was putting Eevee in my inventory with a nuclear type Pokemon.
Oh. Okay, I didn't even know that's what you were doing.
No, it's okay.
So,
It's
like,
okay.
Like,
I didn't.
I genuinely had no idea. Like, I wasn't meaning to ruin the surprise.
I need to
I
look
didn't
over.
even know there was any surprise to ruin.
It's okay. I need to look over these nicknames though.
Okay.
Rupee Town, Bimbo Jack. What
Jack.
was this one called? Bimbo Jack. Fuck you.
I mean, what else do you call a creature?
Jimbo.
Oliver?
Dump. Semicolon. Fuck two. Grip low. Shoopy. And
I love looking back at all my dumb
Dupo.
gosh.
These are so good. These are all so good. At the end of the series, I'm gonna have to just look through all of these and remember the good times. Eric, we just called this one Eric.
Yeah,
Eric?
I got you to name that one Eric.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I remember doing that.
Okay. So if you remember, there was that carrot wine we bought. And if you use carrot wine on the Jackalope Pokemon, it evolves. It's evolving. What's it evolving into? What's gonna happen? Whoa!
Are you sure if it was a good idea to fucking evolve it or not?
I don't really care. It looks like this.
Look at that!
It's definitely there. This reminds me of Full Rog. This makes me feel. This gives me
one's
the
just
feelings
big
of Full
chungus.
Rog.
It's less awful than Full Rog, I'll give you that.
It's less awful than Full Rog, but it also gives it off extremely like uncomfortable Fursona kind of energies. You know?
It's like Big Chungus.
Yeah, it does. It does look like Big Chungus. That is the thing about it.
Like just a little bit like. Bit of a Chungus.
Okay, let's see here. We gotta. Okay, now we have to do the other thing. Well, two other things. First of all, we gotta go back to that house. Do you remember that house? It was this one. It was where all the Eevee stuff happened. Oh no, it was the guy upstairs. I've got so many stones. Look at the stones. If you can solve my riddle. And one more. Who am I? Whoa, it's Eevee. Eevee's a Pokemon that can make good use of stones. I'll give you the Fire Stone, and the Water Stone, and the Thunder Stone, and the Ice
I'm
Stone.
just trying to
Oh.
remember it all.
Another riddle, okay? Riding the breeze, I drift where the wind takes me. I'm no troublemaker, but when I evolve, I can be quite a prankster. I don't recognize this.
It's something with prankster.
I mean, Driftblim doesn't have prankster, does it?
It doesn't, but it also sounds like Driftblim.
It sounds like Drifloon, but like it's something that evolves into a prankster.
Yeah, prankster's hidden ability, maybe.
Nah,
No,
definitely
no,
can't.
but Driftblim definitely doesn't get prankster.
If it did, like, you would hear about it.
It would be a much more prominent
Oh
Pokemon
yeah,
if it did.
it would probably be higher tier for once.
Say, do you know of a Pokemon called Titanice? I'm searching all over for one. I'll trade you a Gargriff in exchange.
Oh yeah, it's a Griffin.
Oh, God. No, it's a Gargoyle Pokemon.
Oh yeah, Gargoyle. Fucking.
Also, I interacted with this Gargoyle and I found a Gargriff.
Oh hey, what's good?
So there it is. There's this one. Remember this?
What the hell?
It's time to use Ancient Power and die.
It's ancient power time.
Oh, I completely am going to eat shit. But at least I'll paralyze it before Kapimbly bites the goddamn dust.
Bites the dust.
No. Wow, that did absolutely nothing. It's using Stealth Rock? The hell is it using Stealth Rock for? Okay, now I'm dead.
Yeah, this thing's a pure rock type. I've never seen that.
Makes sense. Let's throw out a Pokemon that's weak to rock. Sounds good.
I mean, wait. Does the water type like cancel it out?
No, doesn't.
Oh shit. Oh, you're fine. But it's paralyzed, so
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I just saw something.
What?
Whoa. It has an ability called Rebuild. And its ability Rebuild heals 1/8 of a Pokemon's HP at the end of each turn it was not hit by a direct attack.
Oh my god.
That is absolute garbage. It has like 150 defense, but only 75 special defense and 80 HP. It doesn't seem like it's that much of a defensive behemoth.
That's a weird condition.
I mean, it makes sense. It's like if your Pokemon's attack misses or they're paralyzed, or, you know, if you can pull off some strats to make them not attack you. Makes sense. It disincentivizes like not all out attacking it. But that's kind of bad for this situation, you know. Because like Water Pulse will probably kill it. Fuck it, let's try anyway. See what happens. Yep, super killed it. Okay. Well, whatever, I guess. Who needs
It restored a
Pokemon?
little bit of its HP using its Shell Bell. I think that's great for it.
Yeah, it did. Gump is incredibly valid.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, yeah.
Okay, I don't want to drag this out too much longer, but I've got things to do. I've got places to be. I gotta find the fucking move reminder, because they're in this city too. Somewhere. I'm the Pokemon. Oh, well, okay. Well, here we are.
These
the move
are
reminder?
extremely
Yeah.
hot chips that I'm
I know every
eating
single
right now.
move Pokemon learns. You want to teach one of your Pokemon a move? Which Pokemon needs tutoring? Which move should I teach to your Gump? Oh, wow, this is a completely blank interface. Oh,
Is
it
it
can learn the
like-
cover. That's good.
Oh, hello.
Oh, let's give it
That's
a Ice Beam.
Very good.
Just replace water Pulse with it, because I never really wanted to teach it over that in the first place. Wait, there's no punctuation on the like exit message. Like, look, it's let's see, make room for recover. We'll just put in recover over swagger. Here it is. Yeah, look,
Officially have
look.
flag.
It doesn't have a period. It's funny.
Whoa, hold on, I'm checking.
Your Pokemon need to learn a move. Come back anytime.
Yeah, that is weird. That is very strange.
I wonder if there's anything that, oh, I don't have, no, I do have Kabimble here. I can teach it Bug Bite, I guess. Bug Bite's as powerful as Silverwind, apparently. So actually, yeah, that probably would be better. Jesus, okay. Yeah, let's teach it over Silverwind. That's good. That's very good. It's a very good thing. It's a very good thing. You know what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Confuser.
Okay. Now let's see here. What can we teach Darkman? It can learn Magnet Rise, I guess. Gravity, Hide Guard, Confusion. Doesn't really get a lot.
Yeah, no.
Let's see. How about Prom and Bus? Maybe Prom and Bus gets something cool.
Let's get some stuff. Acupressure.
Acupressure. Oh yeah, that's like just a Swords Dance for a random stat.
It's a random stat.
Hey,
Oh, that's acupressure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out now. It was nice.
All right. See you, Mel.
Right.
Nice
Yeah,
having
you-
you.
See you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing really anything interesting for Prom and Bus. There's a move deleter here as well, though.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Except Fucko Girlo has left their party long ago, and by that I mean last part. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Very
still have a
last part.
Metalix, Achilles, or Electric, so if you do, I can teach it an autism move for free. Okay, this is the.
Oh, you can Aspirin and fucking Frenzy Play and all that, but it's like,
But
you
no.
know.
I'm not going to
I'm
use
sorry.
Hyper Beam. I'm assuming they didn't change. Wait, whoa! What the fuck just happened? I'm gonna go not acknowledge it. What's your favorite Pokemon type? Mine is Fairy. It's very strong against fighting dark dragons. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I want you to have this TM. Here's Dazzling Gleam, the TM. It's a Fairy type move. Damages opponents. Dazzling Gleam is good. Wait, why did I move back past the TM case?
Dazzling Gleam is the fairy type move for the fairy types for the special attacking fairy types who don't learn in class.
Dazzling Gleam would probably be better on Quimbly than Draining Kiss. At least it like does more than 40 damage. 50 does 80 damage, which is significantly better.
Yeah.
Also, other Pokemon can learn it, which is nice. Like Gump can learn it,
More damage.
but I don't know if Gump really needs it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fairy
It's
types
a-
are mostly good for stab, or fairy type moves rather. There's a type of evolution that's only temporary, but only some Pokemon can do it. Fear of the new kind of evolution? Some researcher from the Kalos region discovered it. Can some Tandor Pokemon Mega Evolve? I think it's possible.
I think. I guess.
I believe.
Some guy. Somebody once told me.
The world was gonna roll me. Sure.
Alright, well let's check out what's going on with this
She
guy.
was looking kind of dumb.
Oh no.
Well, years start coming and they don't
no.
start coming.
Oh,
Ratty!
Rolls.
Yeah.
No.
Ground running.
I don't.
That's
Makes sense.
Julia,
what-
please.
Smirgle. Because
We
it's
have
got the
to
paintbrush.
acknowledge
Yeah, this
Ratsy.
is just Smeargle, but a rat. It's a rat. Like fucking
Yeah.
rats. We are the rats.
It looks like a mascot for something else.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like a
it does.
mascot. It's got that mascot aesthetic to it.
It's sort of like that one from Grand Blue.
Yeah, the Grand Blue fucker. Ratsy, the Vandal Pokemon.
Pokemon. I thought that we were gonna get fucking Smirgle's doing graffiti, but this is like essentially essentially that.
Yeah, they just made a new Pokemon for it. Okay, does it have the same gimmick as Smeargle? No, not at all. It does learn Sketch. It seems it learns 2 sketches or 3 sketches by level up.
If it learns Sketch and wait, why does it even need other moves if it gets Sketch?
Well, because of reasons.
Like, okay, yeah. If it has Sketch, then it has the same gimmick as Smeargle. Like,
Okay, the only thing is that I don't know how Smeargle works exactly. It only like the Smeargle like can you relearn Sketch in a new move slot with
Yes.
Smeargle?
No, well, yeah. I mean, like, you can only have. Oh no, you can only have one move. You can only have like a single move in one slot at a time.
So basically, like you need to learn 4 sketches before Smeargle can use like before Smeargle can like use 4 different moves.
Yeah, I guess you need to get to like level 30 for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, Ratsy only learns 3 sketches, which means that it has a free move slot. So any of these other moves could go there. That's why
fair,
they
I
exist.
suppose, yeah.
It only learns Sketch 3 times, and the 3rd time is at level 81. So
Gotcha.
they want you to be able to actually use it.
That's cool, honestly. What are its stats like?
Bad.
Okay, I mean they better be.
Smeargle tier
Otherwise,
stats. It also evolves.
Oh, fuck.
And I think it's still, yeah, it has 3 level up sketches when evolving as well. So
What are its stats like when it's evolved?
not a stat above 90. Speed is 90. Everything else is like 80, 70.
Yeah, I think that's around the same as Smeargle. So
Ratsy is worse than that. Anyway,
Yeah,
Ratsy is the
only
Vandal Pokemon.
But Ratsy does evolve, so like that's better excuse.
What's
for it.
So what's this one gonna be named?
Yankee. Dude.
Oopsie-doo. He looks like he's
Oh, yeah.
saying oopsie-doo like all the time.
Oh my god, evolved into Rafidi.
Yeah, Rafidi is the name, yes.
Oh, that's a really good name, actually.
This looks like that one Canker sister.
Yeah,
I forgot
you know
which
the
one had her eye covered. Had her eyes covered.
Alright. Let's buy some items at the shop, and then we gotta buy some items at the shop.
I don't think it's Marie.
Okay, we bought some items at the shop. You gone for a ride in a gondola yet? You must try it.
You must.
I will never try it.
You must.
I consider myself to be an expert on Tandor myths and legends. Would you like to learn about the legendary Pokemon of the Tandor region? What is Baitatao? That's a well-documented one. Baitatao is said to be a giant serpent Pokemon that lives at the bottom of a river in East Tandor. Although there are records of it traveling to West Tandor as well. It's supposedly a fire and water type Pokemon. The heat from its scales gives life to the river and makes the waters glow bright at night. Although there are some tales of boats going missing in the night when it gets hungry. What about Lantan and Actan? Twin brothers, the rare metal Pokemon. Each is supposedly 1,000 years old. Legend has it they crawled out of the Earth's crust and taught man the use of metals. Supposedly another of the kind lives in the Sinnoh region and is known as Heatran. You see,
What
there's
about
like,
women? Where did women live in as well?
I don't know. From
What
fucking,
about non-binary people?
I don't know.
Where did they learn cheese?
I think they learned it from the fuckboy Pokemon. Fuck Glad.
Yeah, fair enough.
Nowadays, they're said to dwell within the volcanoes of Tandor. That's how Mount Actonite got its name. And what about Urane? Ooh, what's Urane? ... I've never heard of any Pokemon with that name. What? Wait, what? Huh? Was Urane like mentioned before? It was probably mentioned at the nuclear plant. That's what it was, right? They mentioned the name Urane, so he's like,
That sounds familiar.
oh, okay. So I haven't heard one. I thought this was just coming out of nowhere. It's like,
So
wait, why
it's
do I
your
know?
Player asking, yeah. Like canonically.
Yeah. Theater enthusiasts, we love the stage. 5 years ago, I could never dream of being an actress. They didn't allow women on stage. Something changed that, though.
It's because they weren't allowed to use, but because they didn't know how to, it's because women didn't know how to use metal at the time.
Yeah, true.
But,
They used to say that women performing in the
but
opera
then they learned from the fuckface Pokemon.
was indecent. That's not fair. Which, yeah, it is. This is weird that this one's just entirely like based around that, but that's cool. I don't know who it is. The gym leader is a theater person, though.
Oh, a theater kid, huh?
I saw a white bird Pokemon, but then it disappeared.
Nice.
Ooh. It's definitely going to be based around that one, like, mascara Pokemon or whatever. So there's the gym and opera house. What else can we find here in Vanessa City? We've got to explore our options before we go. The main thing that I want to do in Vanessa City is evolve, or level up, Puyo here.
Aw. Kitty.
We're just gonna put this guy here, and then like surf around. Maybe we'll find something if we surf around a bit. It's nice that you can surf past all these bridges, like under them. That's a good mechanic.
Oh, that is really good. A lot of the time they'd make it so that you just can't.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Or like you jump up on them, at least.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. That's a wild Pokemon encounter. We just needed
Right.
one.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Eevee looks Eevee doesn't look quite right from the back.
Mm,
Hmm.
Oh, that looks a little. That looks a little fucking how to draw manga book. What it kinda looks like.
Yeah, it does look a little like that, doesn't it?
Baby's first anime. It looks a little bit like. Oh my god.
No, don't hurt yourself in your confusion, Prom and Bus. You're too special to me. Why is it using swagger on me again? I'm already confused. Yeah, we did it. One shot that guy. Get fucked. That guy. Oh, okay. This guy can swim for days. Wouldn't you know it? I can swim for days too. Oh no. Oh,
Oh gosh.
Oh no!
Oh no. No.
I don't think
That
I
is
like this
answering
one.
the
No. I knew it was gonna be bad, but I didn't think it was gonna be this bad.
Oh, my stomach. I think I'm gonna.
No. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
To be.
No. No. Also, it looks like Ice Beam has the same thing as Psybeam in that it's all broken up.
It's the same fucking animation on this fucking Cybeam.
Which means that it's not supposed to look like that, it's just a glitch.
It's just
Oh god. Why does every stage of this line just look bad? I don't understand. It's like, I wanted to believe that the evolution would be better, but it's not. It's just worse. I don't like, what is this fucking piece of shit creature? I don't get it. I can't, I feel like I can't tolerate the idea of existing in a world where this creature exists.
Yeah, this is just a normal animal to the people of the world of Pokemon Uranium.
Yeah.
Consider that, like, this is just an everyday creature to
I
them.
can just see this thing walking around. Like, imagine if you were fucking, like, if you saw, like, a Pokemon Go commercial, and, like, it's someone, like, walking down the street, and there's all the Pokemon, like, jumping out of the bushes, like, being like, yeah, I love having fun with the Pokemon, and then there's just this guy And then this guy just like stands up and walks by, and he's like 11 feet tall. And he just like he's like the Pokemon of standing too close to you at a urinal.
It's in the fucking like row of like 11 urinals. He picks the one right next to yours.
Yeah.
Of 11 empty urinals, and he goes right next to yours.
This is the Pokemon of like sitting behind you on a plane and breathing just really hard. Oh my god, I can't. I just can't abide this.
So much.
Not good.
Oh god, this guy looks like he's gonna like put on a cowboy hat and then do like a fake cowboy accent in order to talk about how things were so much better back in the 50s.
This fucking frog looks like it's got like a fucking it's got like a fucking shit. It's got like a fucking like blacklight poster, and it fucking like talks to you about like weird shit you've read on the internet.
He's dead now. He's dead now.
He's dead now, so it's fine.
Oh god, now we're gonna see the evolved brain. Is this guy's gimmick just using the worst Pokemon in this game? Is that this guy's thing?
Because what's the next one?
The evolved Braylip. Oh, okay, well that one's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
This one's okay. This is he's got like a jar around. It's like okay. I'm not a fan of the brainfish aesthetic, but like this one's an improvement on Braylip.
Brainfish aesthetic and like the dome goes into full on like evil Concarne like look.
Yeah, see, and I feel like that works for it. I feel like it's absurd enough at that point to work. Anyway, also hi Marin. You're almost at the end of the stream. We're just evolving this Eevee that I've named Poyo.
Fish.
Welcome to the stream.
I've with all the brain jokes at this point, and I still want to make it.
Also, Poyo, as it is spelled in the Pokemon series, is in the Kirby series, if that's what it's intended to be named after, is called.
It's just named after the sound Poyo, which is what it makes, because it's a cute little guy.
You're a cute little girl.
It's actually such a shame how like the front sprite for Eevee is so good in this game, and yet the back sprite is so not good.
Yeah, it's not very good, is it? It's kind of funny. It makes me laugh.
I laugh at it too. Brainor here, this guy's good. I actually think this guy rules.
I am losing my shit, Lexi, over this Pokemon.
You called it Brainor.
Yeah, Brainor. They really should have called the evolution Brain Force. And then when he Mega Evolves, they call him Brain Force Plus.
What
I think
Brain Force?
It's an InfoWars like scam where they sell people pills to make their brain work good and cut through all of the phytoestrogens or whatever.
With all the soy in it.
Fucking, and then of course the joke that people always make fun of with Brain Force Plus is that fucking on the back of the label it says it contains soy, which is the thing that the people selling
That's
it
really
get
fucking
people scared
funny,
of.
Actually.
Yeah.
Oh, I know the joke of soy. I mean,
Yeah, and when he was called out on it, Paul Joseph Watson, a guy who likes to hawk Brain Force Plus, fucking.
Oh, I know Paul Joseph.
When he was called out on that, he like tried to invent like oh, it's actually got a super good chemical in it, and so they had to put soy to balance it out, but also like that chemical is also derived from soy.
That's
and also
nonsense.
Is like completely like that is not how anything works.
It's the fucking
so tired.
Inside the thing.
Okay, yeah. So Eevee is evolving now. Get ready for this shit. Get ready for this shit. We had a nuclear type in the party. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at that guy.
Look at it.
Nuclear. I genuinely think this one's a good design. Like if you're gonna make a nuclear type Eevee, it's good as shit. Like it's extremely like the concept of the nuclear type itself is a bit silly, I think, but like if you're going to make one, it's good. Also, wait, hold on. What are Nucleon's stats like? It's I think it's a special attacker, if I remember right. It's got high special attack and special defense, 115 in both. So, yeah, this thing would not really benefit from Headbutt as much. I mean, you know, it's probably better than like Refresh or whatever. The gimmick of Nucleon is that it has, I think it is the sole user of the ability like Atomizate, which is an 8 ability, but for nuclear type moves, meaning that all of its normal type moves turn into nuclear type moves and get 1.3 times the power, and nuclear type moves are super effective against everything.
Are you sure it's 1.3 in this game? Because it was changed to 1.2 in Gen 7.
Gen 7 wasn't out when this game came out.
Gotcha.
But I can look it up. I mean,
the 8 abilities.
God.
yeah, 1.3 times.
Gotcha.
In addition to stab, of course.
That is very good, like, fuck. You could just run Last Resort on that fucker, but it'd go a long way.
Oh, and a fun thing about nuclear types. So, because nuclear type Pokemon are super effective against every type.
Are they still super effective against nuclear?
I don't believe so. I'm not sure though.
Okay.
Because nuclear type moves are super effective against every type, that means that Pokemon that have 2 types, they're quad effective against because they're super effective against every type. So it's 4 times
wild.
effective.
Yeah. That's actually super interesting.
Which is
That sounds super busted.
it's kind of
Yeah, it was-
busted.
Nuclear
I
types
don't
are
think
just-
that shadow type moves worked like that in in XD, and they have the
Those
same
ones aren't
gimmick.
Really, that's not really about type, though, is it?
No, it is. They have a type.
The shadow moves?
Yeah, they're shadow type.
Well, the moves are, but the Pokemon aren't.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like,
regardless,
it just, like, it's like the type.
Well, no,
effectiveness
actually, the
doesn't really
Pokemon
check
are.
for- but they still have their normal type, don't they?
Yeah, okay, that is true. I believe.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like it's less that like it works with normal types, and it's more like it's like, you know, like the type effectiveness just checks whether the target is a shadow Pokemon,
Well, yeah,
in just
Exactly.
in just a binary way, like.
yeah. No, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Nuclear types resist themselves. It's the only thing they resist. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, so we've got Nucleon now. I'm really kind of tempted to use it. It seems like it could be powerful, but also we'd probably have to grind. So, like, you know, I don't actually know if I want to do that.
Seems pretty appetizing to me. Seems pretty tasty.
I'm also kind of starting to get sick of like trying to use Kabimble because it's got like it's kind of just been shat on by its move distribution, but it's only a few more levels before it can do stuff.
That's great.
Like I think the thing to actually consider is, does this fill any holes in my team? And I would say like probably not. I mean, I don't know. Dark Mat here is a special sweeper, sort of. Prom and Bus is sort of a special sweeper, somewhat of a tanky special attacker.
Well, I know you're putting fucking tankies on your team.
Well, yeah, some. I mean, it's good to have defensive Pokemon too.
No, the joke is tankies like
Oh,
like
no, I-
supporters of the USSR.
No, not like that.
Yeah,
Gump
it's
a,
just jokes. It's just jokes.
Gump is Lapras,
came
so
up
it works like Lapras. The only thing tankies are defensive about is North Korea. That's a really good joke. But yeah. So yeah, I really like the way that Nucleon's ears sort of bounce around like that. It's really
Yeah.
good. Unfortunately, I can almost guarantee you that it doesn't animate from the back, so we will never see that happen if we use it. Because like Charmander animates from the front too, but not from the back.
That's really silly.
It is very silly. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I could change. Yeah, like look at Jokerman's like fucking splendiferous animation that it has that we never see.
There's one difference.
Look at how many frames of animation it fucking has. We never see this animation because it's only from the front.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Like, why don't they just put more effort into the back sprites since that's what like the players see?
Yeah, that is the question.
Because like back sprites have always been kind of shit. Like in the main games as well. Like they weren't animated until like Gen 5 or something. Like,
yeah.
you know.
That is the question, isn't it? Also, yeah, no, I really am tempted to stick around with this thing, but I'm not really sure if I want to deal with grinding it up. And also, I don't know if I really care about Joker Man anymore now that it's evolved. It's like, it's still just kind of a generic big bird Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's just like the Pidgeotto of this game, right?
Yeah. It feels like using it feels exactly like using the Pidgeot of this game. Also, it has a minus special attack nature when it's best at a special attack, which kind of sucks.
That'd kill it for me personally.
I mean, I didn't know that when I first started using it. I would have just caught a different one.
No, of course. But I mean, like, if I realized that would be incredible.
Also, yeah, these animations play like on the opposing side, just from the other side of the battlefield, Marin. That's like the thing. So only when other people are using them do you actually see these animations. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Nucleon seems kind of cool, honestly. Kind of fucking badass. Like I questioned the idea of a nuclear type evolution, but a nuclear type stuff in general. But like if you're gonna do it, this is a very good way to do it. Do I have any good moves for this? Not really. I don't have hyper voice or anything. Probably gets hyper voice though. Steel Wing. Also, yeah, the little Ditto cat Pokemon was very good as well. Okay. Yeah, we're starting to run out of steam here, and really, I don't have much space to do much else here. Not really sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let Nucleon sit around there for a bit.
Steam can be downloaded for free on Valve's website. So if you need more, just
Yeah. It can. You're right.
What did I do?
You didn't do anything wrong. I'm just playing off your thing.
Okay.
Look at the old team. Look at all these fucking Digimon we've collected. They're great. I love all of these guys.
Yeah.
Especially you, Prom and Puss.
Yeah. I've worked on designs before, like all the Pokemon we've got right now.
Oh yeah, Marin, before I go, I should show you all of the new Pokemon that we got. We gotta go through them. Like, check this out, right? We got these guys from before, right? Ruby Town, Bimbo Jack, fuck you. Jimbo, Dump, fuck two. But yeah, we got this guy. He was previously a smaller Jackalope Pokemon. He's also one of the Pokemon that just kind of looks like a bad Fursona, but he's okay, I guess. Yeah, like...
I like its colors. It's got shiny colors.
Marin, I don't know if you saw the one that we saw earlier, but like, you know the line of Fullrog and this guy?
Fullrog final stage is bad.
It's even worse. It's so much worse. You'll see it later. It's great. Shoopy we also got, and don't forget about Dupo and Oopsie Doo.
Like the tooth, like makes me think it's like a nose drop dripping, like it's Cubchoo.
What the hell am I even doing now? I should do something. I feel like. Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna go get. No, I'm gonna save Joker Man for this for later. But I wanted to go back to the move house and check moves with Charmander.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to evolve the rat so you can become the big rat that makes all the rules.
Exactly. It just evolves at like level 30 something. Anything interesting it can learn? I don't really think it has much. No, this one doesn't really have anything. Let's see here. We gotta see what Boyo can learn. Not. Oh, it can learn Gamma Ray now, which is just nuclear type Ember, or yeah, nuclear type Ember. Not much, really. And also, it doesn't really need that because it has Swift already, which is already just Stab.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I should go ahead and call it a stream at this point.
Yeah, it's almost
I've been kind of stalling too long because I tend to do that. Anyway, we're gonna save our game in Venessi City because we finally made it here. We finally made it to Venessi City, home of the Tipsy Tankoon. Please look at Nucleon's sorta menu sprite there. Please look at how it's bumping up and down, but it's like its little ear things aren't. Because the ear things are like moving up and down at the exact same rate as it's bumping up and down, so like fucking they just stay in the same place.
Oh.
Like they, it just stays in the, look at that.
Yeah.
Because it's like fucking separated from the body.
Yeah, it's because they keep pulsing up and down at the same rate, you see.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in any case, it's time to click that. Let me save again just to be safe. And then we're gonna exit to desktop. And then we're gonna click this button after transitioning. There we go. Okay, now the chat will work differently.
Didn't you already transitioned like 2 years ago?
I do wonder like how many times like I don't know, like we've made that joke a few times, but I guess it's not like constant enough to where it really gets old. It's just kind of like the thing that we say every time that I mention clicking the transition button on OBS, you know?
It's just kind of wild when you think about it.
It really is.
It just blows my mind.
Also, this shouldn't be the setup screen, it should be the ending screen. They're slightly different. Now, we're almost done here. I'm tired. Julia,
Yeah.
plug your shit.
Oh, that type of shit. Yeah, I'm a gaming gamer who plays games. I'm gay is the main thing though. The game part is a lot less important. So, you know, follow my Twitter. I'm Julia Suda. You can follow my Twitter at Julia Suda, where I have conclusive proof the Mother series is about MILFs. Also, it's at Julia_Suda. I should also Black Lives Matter, ACAB, and you can also follow my YouTube as well, which is Julia Suda, but I don't post on that much. But and also Black Lives Matter and ACAB.
Mm-hmm.
As in all cops are fast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sorry, I just need to pull this up. Just gonna. All right. So.
Yeah, and now.
As we said, this is Julia posting on her Twitter account saying the Mother series was about MILFs all along, attributed to series creator Masahiro Sakurai, and that's it. That's the entire thing. That's the entire thing.
What's the proof?
Also, she says cracking open a cold one with the boys except girls instead of boys and warm instead of cold, and the warm ones are kisses and everyone's making out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So that's that, I guess. Sorry, Jess. Go ahead.
Yeah. You can find me on Twitter at Pyrotastic, and I'm doing commissions. It's on my pinned tweet. Please commission me whenever you can. I'm donating 50% of it to my to my local bail fund. Also, every Friday I co-host a stream on Fighting Polygon Team on Twitch. and and that happens every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Play fighting games determined at random. It's gonna be a great time. It's always great. I forgot the games that were decided for this week, but it's gonna be fun.
What did you say your Twitter
And
is?
that's it. What?
What did you say your Twitter is?
My Twitter's at Pyrotastic. Like,
Follow you.
all right. Yes.
And I'm here too.
Please give me a follow back if you don't mind.
If you liked
I like
watching to me do the things, right? And you can watch my other streams. Thursday stream is in 2 days from now. It's on Thursday, if you hadn't heard. Mystery stream, play random games. Saturday stream, party stream, we'll play fucking Super Smash Brothers or Tabletop Simulator or Fuck Boys Wild Chase on Saturday. And on Tuesdays, watch more Pokemon Uranium next week. Next week we're gonna find out what's the deal with that opera house that we found. Remember that? What's going on with there? What's going on with Finessi City? What are we gonna do, huh? Tune in to find out next week. Not this one, next one. Get ready for it. We're not even gonna not even gonna believe it. So yeah, those are all at 5 p.m. EST. Watch those, please. I'm desperate for attention. Also, I have other things like Twitter at Extra Visage that you should check to find out all the other stuff I do. I have a YouTube channel at Lextra YT, which has stuff on it. Highlights, stream archives are at Lextra Streams. I also would like you to look at my Patreon and / or my Ko-fi page. My Patreon has early versions of some articles that I've drafted up, but I'm like not sure if I want to release yet. So you know, obviously feedback for that would be appreciated. You can see those if you pay me money on Patreon if you want to, or if you don't want to do donations, you can just give me money on Ko-fi if you feel like it. I mean, it's up to you really. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. I mean, you know, except for the whole like living under a system where like none of us are truly free to choose the things that we want to support and the things that we want to do, because all of us are inherently kind of slaves to capital. But I mean, other than that, the choice is yours. So, you know, up to you really. Go ahead, give me clout if you feel like it. That's everything. So get ready for goodbye if you're ready for that. Sorry about background noise. I can't sit still.
Wait, is that the end of the stream?
Who's ready to? No, it's not. I was about to click stop streaming. I was about to. No, it's okay.
Minecraft Gamer 69 signing out.
So anyway, bye. Goodbye. Stream time. Goodbye. We're done. That's it. Go now. That's it. We're done. I'll talk to you later, man. I love you. Bye.